Hello. Had to have a post workout meal nap. Needed a little bit of a nap because had to sleep. You know what I mean?
React to this VG.
Let me take a look, Dodo.
Men have a real problem with the modern world because the modern world is, frankly, designed to get rid of them. It's designed to render them superfluous. And that's really inhuman, isn't it? Why are we saying to half of the human race, actually, we don't need you anymore? You're not really something we want to concern ourselves with. So, okay, even if that was the case, don't you think you should have some consideration for what you're creating? Because I can't help but feel that old African proverb.
SV noted 666. Let me see.
This cabinet is incorrect.
It's incorrect. It's just incorrect. What's wrong with it? It looks fine to me.
It's making me mad.
Is it that little green shade on it? Is that what's making you mad about it?
I am mildly irritated, Robert.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Tell me how you want me to fix the cabinet, and I'll fix the cabinet.
Irritated.
Okay, well, tell me how to fix the cabinet, and I'll fix it.
Quite irritated.
I understand, Marcus. I'm irritated because you're irritated. So how are we gonna fix this?
I'm going to go remove South Carolina.
The state? The entire state of South Carolina? No, Marcus, come back. Marcus, you can't do that. Marcus, are you holding the door closed? I can't.
Is that
You
VR
removed,
chat?
sorry, South Carolina, and now you're in my plant. Marcus, I told you not to hide in the plant.
Don't yell at me.
Okay, I'm sorry, it's just... Yeah, you...
That looks like VR chat. Thanks for the donation, SV.
The youth who are not indoctrinated or inducted into the tribe's ways will come back and burn the village down to feel its warmth. I can't help but feel that that's going to be on the horizon. You know, like what if Alt Hist's the coming incel rebellion? Well, why are people taking that as if it's ridiculous? Because honestly, I just don't see why, if we allow as a society to only cater to one of the sexes, that the other sex shouldn't feel like, actually, yeah, why should I carry on with this? And it's actually really terrible and heartbreaking that we've allowed the feminist narrative on men to be the dominant narrative of men in society. So anyway, this is a survey by a group called equimundo.org, and the Times is talking about it. And so I thought we'd just go through it because, honestly, if you are in favour of doing this to one of the sexes, then you are probably the problem. 'Cause, I mean, I'm not in favour of women feeling like society is stacked against them. I'm not in favour of women feeling that they can't get what they want out of life. But conversely, I'm not in favour of men feeling that way either. A new survey of 2,000 British men and women aged 18 to 45 revealed that men are at an unprecedented crisis point. They have rejected old ideas about masculinity, and we'll talk about them in a minute. They desperately want to care for their community and aspire to be tender, involved fathers. They despair of being able to fit into seemingly contradictory demands made by their female romantic partners, and society at large with nearly half considering giving up on love entirely. And this, man, this is just such... It's like...
Gay. Oh my god. Boring. He won't shut up. Just rambles. Who fucking cares? Holy fuck, dude. Is that just all he can do? Just whine about some stupid fucking article and go on and on about it? Jeez. Shut up.
2 or Gary's mod, and there is no buoyancy to water. Now, we've seen in the code base that there is a lot of information regarding water and how it interacts, weighs, and affects different things once it comes into contact.
SV don't need 666. Let me see. Well, that is not something you would expect to see in the morning. Jeez. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Thanks for the donation, SV.
With them, very similarly to everything we just saw about fire. Another big element of all of this dynamic stuff is, of course, vehicles, which have been completely redone from the ground up of anything that you might imagine from Half-Life 2 to be actually kind of industry leading in a way. Vehicles are meant to be highly detailed and very, very responsive to their environment, their physics, down to things like their suspension systems, the way that tire friction works, the way that pretty much everything interacts to a degree that is just extreme. And that lines up with one of the most interesting hires that Valve had from 2022, which is one of the lead physics developers from over at Forza, specifically the person who wrote the new rigid body physics engine for Forza Motorsport 6 that has been used in the series moving forward. Now, this could just be that...
oh yeah, Clav versus Fresh and Fit. Jeez. Let me see. That's probably going to be retarded. He just went there to call them all ugly. That'd be funny.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Podcast After Hours. This room joined with some lovely ladies and clavicular. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
And of course, Rumbles, you guys know that's home base.
SV donated $18. Let me see. Video unavailable. This video has been removed for violating YouTube's community guidelines. Alright, well, apparently that video has been deleted, so I can't watch it, but thanks for the donation, SV. Appreciate it. Half-Life 3 is coming out. It's confirmed. There's a reason why, Valve's making the new VR headset. Valve had initially wanted to release Half-Life Alyx along with the what is it? The Valve Index, but the Half-Life Alyx got delayed. This time they're going to release it with a new Half-Life 3. Also, like, I mean, you don't even have to look into all the data mining stuff. Like, just look at the ending of Half-Life Alyx. They're making Half-Life 3. So Half-Life 3 is just going to come out when they're able to release the new VR headset, the Steam Frame.
For freshfit.rumble.com/freshfit. Also, quick announcements. My Candace Owens interview is out, guys. A lot of people liked it. It's up on my channel, Myron Gaines X. Go check it out. Timestamps in there. We covered feminism, Zionism, Charlie Kirk, all that other stuff. You know, my job really was to kind of go there, ask questions, and have her, you know, be able to fully get out all her points versus giving some stupid ass CNN adversarial interview.
I seen the comments. It was pretty good.
Yeah, they liked it. Yeah. A lot of people liked it. Surprising. Like you know, me, I'm just over here. I didn't say much. You know, I just kinda, but that's what people want. So that was a great interview with her. Shout out to her. And then also, my Ohio State University debates are out as well on Uncensored America. I got a clip on my channel. We're posting clips every day. But the full video, 3 hours.
Battlefield 6 is good.
Well, to be fair, Sagan has a point that women often down say men don't matter or we don't need men love IRT when these women say we can make artificial sperm even though there is a strong chance that will not in fact happen.
Well, women say a lot of things and we know they're full of shit. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
335.
Let me take a look.
Be kind.
Come on in.
We'll get you online in no time.
That was fast.
And you're all set.
Spectrum Internet. Fast, reliable, with local installers who truly care. Call or...
I'm here with the Macho Man. The Ultimate Warrior has raised a challenge to you tonight. What do you have to say?
Well, not all pee-pee times are poo-poo times, but all poo-poo times are pee-pee times. Ooh, yeah!
Introducing the McDiabetes combo.
That's what I've been saying. Thanks for the donation, SV. Oh. Oh no. Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. He's not able to whack it off the table. He's gonna have to scoop it. He's gonna have to scoop. He's gonna have to scoop that. Cat. Thanks for the donation, SV.
Plus is there. It was cold as hell, but it was fun. We had hundreds of people show up. We're barely in advertising too, so go check that out. OSU. Any announcements from you?
Yeah, we did a show yesterday with Clav. The show went viral. The debate back and forth with Gary and Clav was
interesting, to say the least.
Very interesting, yeah.
I've never heard of the numerology stuff until yesterday, and I found that absolutely ridiculous. I'm still not sold. I know maybe some of you guys a little bit more than me, but I found it silly. So,
well, that was a good debate.
React to this VG. Trump has officially hit the sun.
Dave, thank you. President Trump posting some strong words on Truth Social today, suggesting Colorado Representative Jason.
He changed this. He actually initially posted this saying kill them.
Crow and 5 other Democratic lawmakers are acting seditiously, which the president said is, quote,
he's literally calling on the death of Democratic Congress people. This is after the Charlie Kirk, shooting. After the fucking Republicans were whining about Democrats, like, promoting political violence. And then what does Trump do? Oh, kill members of Congress. I don't like what they're doing. Like, Fuck me.
Punishable by death. The posts came after the lawmakers posted a video on social media telling service members not to follow illegal orders. Our Nicole Fierro joining us live with the latest on this fiery back and forth. Nicole.
Yeah, let's start with the meaning of...
That's what makes it so bad, too. It was a video about not following illegal orders.
seditious behavior. Cambridge defines it as acting in a way that's intended to persuade someone to oppose their government.
This morning, President Donald Trump threatened to have me arrested and executed.
Colorado Representative Jason Crow addressing these posts on President Donald Trump's Truth Social account this morning, responding to this recent video on social media. Crow, an Army veteran, and the lawmakers in this video titled "Don't Give Up the Ship," addressing active service members. President Trump's Truth Social posts say this is seditious behavior at the highest level. Seditious behavior, he went on to say, punishable by death. He said each one of these traitors to our country should be arrested and put on trial.
Does the president want to execute members of Congress? No.
White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt addressing the Congress member's video.
They are literally saying to 1.3 million active duty service members not to defy the chain of command, not to follow lawful orders.
And President Trump's social media reaction.
Every single order that is given to this United States military by this commander-in-chief and through this chain of command, through the Secretary of War, is lawful. To suggest and encourage that active duty service members defy the chain of command is a very dangerous thing for sitting members of Congress to do, and they should be held accountable.
Representative Crow sees it differently.
It's very telling that President Trump and those around him think it's criminal simply for asking people to follow the law. This moment requires moral clarity. Every American, regardless of your background, should unite and reject his calls for political violence.
Earlier this week, Crow introduced a war powers resolution to block the Trump administration's boat strikes. A press release about the resolution refers to the strikes as unauthorized military actions and says that the Constitution grants Congress, not the president, the power to declare war.
This is a moment that requires leadership. I intend to uphold my obligation, my oath, and to lead. Don't give up the ship.
In a fundraising email.
Fucking crazy. Cats and Attila some particularly low quality.
Oh my god, why the fuck isn't Trump in jail yet?
I don't know, man. Hopefully some Epstein shit comes out and they can lock him up. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. Some particularly low quality AI videos. Oh. I like these.
No, sir. No more fiddle tonight. Got it? Inside with this thing. Go home. Hey, what did I say about the noise? It's the middle of the night. No more synth on the porch. Yep, you're done. I'm taking it inside. Go back to your bed. Hey, quit it. It's midnight. Give me that pipe. No more playing tonight. You hear me? Inside with this. Go home. Hey, quit it. It's midnight. Give me those sticks. No more concerts tonight, you hear me? Inside with these. Go home. Hey, quit it. It's midnight. Give me that thing. No more playing tonight, you hear me? Inside with this. Go home. Hey, knock it off. It's midnight. Give me that thing. Hiss. No more didgeridoo tonight, you hear me? Inside with it. Go home. It's midnight. Give me these. No more cymbals tonight. Understand? Inside. Go home. Hey, knock it off. It's midnight. Give me this. Hiss. No more gongs tonight. Understand? Inside. Go home. Hey, midnight aerobics now? The whole porch is shaking. Volume down, pause off the neighbor's nerves, and at least cool down before 3 a.m., okay?
Cats actually do that, though. Thanks for the donation, Cats.
One of the best mints in a while.
We add our own vitamin and mineral to it that I formulated on organ supplements. It's actually the
the powdered vitamin and mineral blend.
Oh my god. Oh, you can't make this up. He can't sell his garbage supplements because nobody wants to buy it. So he's literally giving it to goats. Why would he admit this? Dude, that can't be good for the goats. Like, what the fuck?
So it's definitely higher quality than anything you're normally going to get. And then what we do is we add some treats that we have, like we had some organic coconut sugar. Sometimes we'll have some fruit. Just really high quality stuff. Like we had some extra.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so he's feeding them literal garbage that he can't sell. So he's collecting some of the sugar that's left over, orange peels, fucking supplements that he's not able to sell. Wow, these goats are probably gonna get sick.
Extra coconut milk powder. But when you soak the grain and you add a little treat, they go kind of crazy for it. Even the first week, and I gotta actually go grab some extra I have now, we put the probiotic in there, which is something that's really overlooked. You know, animals are
Wow, dude. So he has a probiotic supplement that he can't sell, and he's even giving that to the goats.
same as humans, and they don't use high enough quality stuff for animals. They consider animal feed grade worse, but we use the same probiotic and the same vitamin and mineral in this that we sell to our customers on organ supplements. It's just obviously, you know, it's different amount.
They're fucking goats.
I mean, there's the same thing in each of these buckets, and these girls go crazy. I'm guessing the other Amish farmer wasn't feeding them that well because they're just like, they're stuffing themselves. And if he was spending this much money on feed, he would have flipped his shit. This is left over from cream cheese. So this adds some from goat milk. So we make our products and then we can add some of the extra whey.
Like, he keeps admitting, this is some garbage we weren't able to sell, so we're giving it to the goats.
Back into the feed for some protein.
Oh my god.
And normally we would actually soak the feed in this.
Oh, jeez.
We'll do that
This
tomorrow.
is so stupid.
So now I'm just going to add it on top.
I can't
and they
believe
can lick
this.
that up and let it soak into the grain. Because if it's a dry...
Notice how they stopped eating it when he fucking put that on?
feed, they eat so much more. They usually eat like twice as much dry feed. Maybe not quite, but they eat substantially more dry feed than wet feed. The thing about goats is they're really...
They literally stopped eating after he poured that on it. Like, what the fuck?
picky, so the feed was similar to their previous feed. Now that I put the whey in there, it might actually take them a few hours or a day or two to start eating it, but they'll eventually start. That's the thing.
He's going to starve them for multiple days because he put shit on their food that they don't want. And that's obviously going to go rancid. He literally poured, like, milk onto their feed. So, this guy's going to kill these animals.
People don't understand how picky goats and animals can be with their feed, like if you change it at all. But like the first time...
Nobody feeds goats this shit. Nobody. And then he's admitting they won't eat it.
We did it, they didn't eat it for like half a day, and then they tried it and ate it. Now they started nibbling back at it. Very, very picky eaters if you change anything in their diet, but...
Goats are not picky eaters. They'll literally eat your coat.
I guarantee you this will be gone by next day.
What a fucking idiot. Dude, fuck Frank. Like, he's a retard. Thanks for the donation, Blink.
And MAGA calls Hillary Clinton a war criminal.
Yeah, I'd say Trump's worse. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. DD donated $2. Let me see.
Beat mom. Of course I drank and did drugs my whole pregnancy. I was honestly hoping that baby would abort itself. I'm a deadbeat mom. Of course I say shit like, I'm the mom and the dad. The kid still...
Not funny.
Find the biggest guy and see if we can outbench him. I think this guy's the biggest guy in the gym. Yeah, bro. I reckon I could probably outbench you.
Yeah?
Yeah. Do you wanna see what you can do heavier? Go heavier?
I have a funny feeling you might be able to as well.
Let's give it a go.
All right then, Val.
Nice.
Well, he's short and weaker.
Do you mind me asking how heavy you are?
167, 168.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can we jump on the scales?
Yeah, Bob.
Sweet.
Yeah. Videos are bad. Why are you sending me fucking horrible slop?
Does the White House have a response to these new Epstein emails that show that Trump...
yeah, he did it.
Who? Trump did it.
Did what?
He did everything you guys are thinking he did.
Alright, those are terrible videos. Thanks for the donation.
Or worse, those poor goats are most likely going to die.
Yeah, hopefully they just rebel and kill and eat Frank. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
So, Frank has a goat farm now? Has he returned from Japan? You look tired. How long has this vid been on?
I think he has returned from Japan. And yeah, he has goats living in his backyard. He had an idea to use them for goat milk. Doesn't seem to be going too well. I am a bit tired. I just I did chest and shoulders, and then I did 20 minutes of cardio afterwards. And then I ate food, and then I had a nap, but I woke up and still sleepy. I did 40 minutes of cardio today, 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes after my weight training workout, and I don't know how long the chest and shoulders workout went for. Two hours. Yeah, 2 hours, 10 minutes, it says. 2 hours. Dude, my traps are getting so fucking juicy. It's great. But, thanks for the donation, James.
Frank Honsley isn't even qualified to herd goats, let alone feed them.
He's not qualified for anything. Like, that guy should have his driver's license taken away. He should just be in some, like, care home. He's really stupid. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo.
Pulse, if he did, they would all most likely fall off a cliff anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
You should honestly report Frank somehow, get those goats taken away.
Yeah, I don't know if he's violating some local law. I really hate him. A lot. Can't stand the guy. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo.
Ugh, Fresh and Fit, how has their channel not been taken down for hate speech yet?
I have no idea. It's really weird. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
Do you ever put greens in your smoothies? If so, which ones?
I used to years ago. I stopped because it just tastes like shit. So I don't anymore. These days, I've just been having blueberry smoothies, and I put a couple oranges in them. And then I add some low calorie, like it's basically 0 calorie lemonade. Tastes so goddamn good, dude. I might make 2 of those for breakfast tomorrow. Oh fuck, those are good. I want more oranges. They're just so fucking good. Oh my god. Thanks for the donation, Blink.
Will this become a sleep stream? Remember to always listen to your body. How did Frank get the goats?
No guarantee. I'm gonna try not to have this be a sleep stream. And I think Frank bought the goats off an Amish farmer, I think. Thanks for the donation, James.
I know that pizza goes with broccoli.
I know that pizza going wrong for me. I know that pizza going wrong for me.
Yeah, that's probably what he said. Pizza does go well with broccoli. Thanks for the donation, SV.
All right, and then of course, Chris, take it away.
Small girls and girls on the panel. We have 10 girls and special guests, and it's Wednesday. And yeah, we're here, and we may have a show Friday, 99%. I don't know, who knows, but we do it live. Shout out to the chat. I'm seeing W Gary, L Gary, W Clef, fuck Chris. I don't know what's going on with me, but yeah, I'm still sober, and let's make it happen.
Oh, and then last thing, guys. This Saturday, I'm going to be covering, as you guys know, it's going to be November 22nd, the anniversary of the John F. Kennedy assassination. I'm going to be bringing in Corey Hughes, and we're going to be talking about that. Probably 7 p.m. Saturday. So OSS 300 guys, you guys already know what that means. But yeah, that will be live on Saturday. So intros.
Cool. Ladies, thank you for waiting. If you don't mind, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, if you want to, of course, your body count. We'll start on the couch. Welcome back.
Hi.
What's your name, age, what you do for a living?
My name's Abigail. I'm 19 and I do social media.
Keep it on to the streets.
Okay.
Where are you originally from? You said Ohio?
Yeah, Ohio.
Okay. And then
social media.
What do you mean by social
Off to a
media?
bad start.
I do OnlyFans.
Of course.
Yeah. Highest education level, complete high school?
Yeah.
Relationship status?
Single.
All right. Your parents together?
Together.
And then your favorite question?
Oh, birth control?
I am on birth control, but not for the reason that you think. I have epilepsy, so it like controls my hormones.
You what?
And then racial background is white?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like 12% Italian.
I'm sorry, you're on birth control to fix your epilepsy?
Yeah.
Is that serious?
I'm very serious.
That's absolutely ridiculous. There's almost no real science behind that.
Okay.
So we could get into that more, but absolutely ridiculous.
First call already. I love this.
All right. Okay. What about you? What's your name?
Greetings, I'm Teflon Dawn.
Teflon Dawn?
Hey, y'all.
First name Teflon?
Yes.
Last name Don?
It's an interesting government name. Okay. Are you a fan of John Gotti?
Yeah.
Fair. Is that where you got the name from?
Yeah, a little bit.
Forget about it.
I remember you now. Okay.
Yes.
How old are you?
34.
34?
Yeah. I knew it was coming.
Where are you originally from?
Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm an educator.
Highest education level completed?
Master's, I'm getting my PhD.
Master's in?
Master's is in public health. My bachelor's is in sociology with a concentration in biology, and my PhD is going to be in educational leadership.
Nice. Damn, it's going to be hard for you to find a guy.
Yeah, I know. I was like, why you still single?
Relationship status? You're
That's a completely horseshit PhD. A lot of universities, they're giving out PhD programs that are just complete and utter nonsense. And it's just to artificially inflate the prestige of the university so they can brag about how many PhD graduates they have. But that is a complete and utter horseshit PhD.
You're single, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Parents together?
No, my dad passed away, but they were married when he passed.
Let me guess, they're gonna of course say that the Join F. Kennedy assassination was an inside job. Typical.
Yeah, they probably are. There's not really any evidence of that. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
Okay. So your mom is widowed. And then birth control for you?
My business.
I'll put that
All of a
as
sudden,
yes.
man, I don't know why. I just want some chocolate. It's weird.
And then racial background?
Fresh, you okay?
Black or do you know where you're from?
Y'all, I'm blackity black, but black.
So you're an FBA?
She's foundational.
She's foundational black? Okay.
Last time I said I wasn't, I got death threats, so okay.
Wait, death threats?
What? For not being black? For not being foundational?
Yes, for being not foundational. Yes, I got death threats.
So? From who? Oh.
From people on my Instagram.
Must be monkeys.
Man, y'all crazy, man.
Okay.
It's so funny they get mad. Oh, you racist for saying we're violent, but then they threaten you with violence.
Yes, I learned about the foundational black system when I came on here. I learned about it from you, Myron, and yeah. I was like, I don't know what that is.
It's more ridiculous than it sounds, right?
People really be tripping out, man.
No,
I think
really
Bill's
don't.
onto something.
Hey, I don't know.
We're not on YouTube, right?
No.
Oh, yeah, we're not on Good. Thank God. We're not on YouTube. Okay. What's your name?
How dare you?
I'm sorry?
Erica.
How old are you, Erica?
34.
Okay.
Wait, 34?
Damn. Are you from America?
Chicago.
Oh, shit. Somebody wandering
Sorry to hear
on
that. Sorry to hear that.
Oh, shit.
Just a hood, you what?
Okay, no one is saying yes, so that's bad.
That's bad.
Okay.
That's bad. I'm waiting
All right, Chicago. All right, what do you do for work?
Hairstylist.
These girls are the same age as me, and they look like a fair bit older. Like, I would have guessed, like, much closer to 40.
Did you hear?
For real?
Yeah.
No criminal activity?
No.
Highest education level completed?
High school, college dropout.
All right. Relationship status?
Single.
All right. Are your parents together?
No.
Birth control for you?
No.
Chris.
All right. And what's your ethnic background?
Mexican.
All right.
You like tacos?
Obviously.
I hope so.
There's a lot of them in Chicago. yeah. Chicago has a huge Mexican population. Okay.
No,
Cool.
Chris.
Wait, hold on. Your body count? At 34?
And we mean sexually, because she's from Chicago, so
okay.
Gotta clarify that.
Don't do her.
Yeah. What's body count?
SV donates 666. Let me see.
Try getting up. Try getting up.
She's very flexible. Thanks for the donation, SV.
It's okay. We don't understand him when he talks either. He's asking how many sexual partners have you had.
Oh my God.
Is that high? You don't want to tell us?
No.
If it was low, you'd have told us.
It's fine. We'll just move on. It's fine. All right. What about you?
I'm Juliana. I'm 22. I'm originally from New Jersey,
Okay.
Sorry to hear that.
What part of Jersey you from?
the Jersey Shore.
Oh shit! All right, so TTL. All right, so TTL laundry.
For real?
She does not look 22.
No, I swear to God, I'm from the Jersey Shore.
Oh shit!
Dude, she looks way older than 22.
Born and raised by the Jenks Boardwalk.
Do you live in New Jersey? Or are you just here visiting, or you live in Miami now, or?
I live in Miami. I
Okay.
just moved here from Tampa.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What do you do for work?
Marketing, social media.
So she posts all
It's
day
on
on
my own
TikTok.
social media. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Okay. All right, so you actually market for other people.
Yeah.
Does that pay well?
It's freelance, so I mean, I'm 22, so I
She
think
posts
for
memes all day.
myself, I do well, but I'm not where I want to be in 5 years or so.
Cool. Martin, have you been to the Jersey Shore area?
Yeah.
Lit.
Yeah.
It's lit.
It's really like that?
It is kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Jersey Shore summer.
The tri-state area just sucks in general, but that's fine. Highest education level completed for you?
High school, some college.
All right. Relationship status?
Single.
All right. Are your parents together?
No.
Birth control for you?
No.
And then Italian?
Yeah.
Forget about it. Mamma mia.
How'd you know?
Yeah, I just assuming. And what made you leave Tampa for Miami?
My mom just moved to Tampa, so I'm probably going to be there for a long time, and I just want to explore a little bit, but not go too far.
Explore a little bit? Explore. So you know what that means.
Just a tip. Coming down to Miami is ambitious.
Yo,
I have fun in my 20s.
You know, Cloud, Miami is like a fucking hellhole, bro. You come here, you're like, oh, I'm gonna explore. Sucks you all the way in.
Yeah.
So
Changes you as a person, so you'll never, get that back once you move here.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I guess it depends on the choices you make.
No.
I'm assuming you're down with the Browns since you came down here?
Down with what?
Down with the Browns since you came down here?
UPS.
That's a good one. Basically, do like niggas.
Say yes. Just say yes.
No.
You know. I don't really have a type. I like what I like.
She likes dicks.
She's a night rider. Okay.
All right. Well, speaking of dicks, what's your body count?
Ooh.
My mom is watching, so.
Is that high?
Or is it under 10?
If she's watching.
So 9.
Under time, and I'm not saying my mom is watching. So.
Oh, so
Gotcha.
sorry. Okay.
Okay. Understandable. All right.
What about you? What's your name?
Abby, I'm 26. I'm also from Ohio.
Wait, what?
Okay. What part of Ohio are you from?
Cleveland.
Okay.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I can see why you guys left Ohio, man. Ohio fucking blows.
It's so cold.
I love it there.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. You were
It sucks, bro. It was cold, man.
Yeah, it was cold.
Yeah. Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm a stylist, a model, and content creator. So
Okay, which
I
one
do
makes
other
most money?
things. Stylist,
Okay.
styling work.
So you
That's why I
don't
said
do
it
OnlyFans?
first. No,
Okay.
like content creator, like YouTube.
Wait, you guys gonna come together?
No, but we both are Abby and we're both from Ohio. So
Yeah.
That's so random.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, I need to.
Wait, what do you do on YouTube? What do you do?
lifestyle, fashion,
Overhauls?
overall.
What are your thoughts on online dating coaches and authors who write about dating? I've read a couple books and listened to these guys talk on podcasts and they seem like grifters. Do you think there's any good dating advice influencers out there?
99% of them are absolute garbage. The only two that I know of that are actually pretty good would be, I think, Chris Conwell. Canwell. Yeah, Develop Attraction. He's the top #1 goat. And Playing with Fire, but 99.99% of them are grifting, retard, dumb fucks who don't know what the hell they're talking about. Thanks for the donation, though, WGA.
Overhauls, yeah.
Like when girls do like bikini overhauls and they like try it out on camera and shit?
Haven't done that yet.
Okay. So you like vlog?
Yeah.
Okay. How's education level completed for you?
College, bachelor's,
Okay, where'd you get it from?
Kent State, Ohio.
What'd you get in?
Fashion merchandising.
All right. Relationship status?
Single.
Like a Pringle.
Do you live in Miami or are you just visiting?
I live here.
Okay. Parents together?
Yes.
All right. Birth control for you?
Yes.
Body count?
That's high. She lives here.
Damn.
You wish.
She does fashion. She's a model. Come on, she be outside.
So we're busy at work.
Yeah, you be outside. Naked. I believe Chris.
All right. Race is white or do you know where you're from?
Swedish.
Full?
Yeah, I mean I'm adopted, so.
Oh, okay.
Sorry to hear that.
Okay. All right. What about you? What's your name?
Cece.
Okay, Cece, how old are you?
I'm 29.
All right. Where are you from?
I'm from Denver, Colorado.
Denver? Okay.
Big back.
Do you live here now or are you just visiting?
No, I live here.
Okay. What made you leave Denver?
The cold.
Fair.
I hate it.
I will say this, man. If you don't got chapstick in Colorado, you are cooked.
Lotion, you're a lizard.
Yeah. It's chapstick is mandatory there because altitude. Okay. What do you do for work?
Blink donated $2. Let me see. Oh, here we go. This is better than benching 315. Yeah, you say that because you can't bench 315. What a dork. Weak dork, can't fucking lift. It's always the fucking beta male twink loser bitch fucks who are like, why would you want to bench press heavy? You could climb a tree. Fucking bitch. Fucking beta male. Dork ass loser. Top 3 foods causing gyno. If I had to guess, it would probably be #1, alcohol, particularly beer. But just alcohol in general. Then probably like poultry. And third might be something like dairy. It's like very high fat dairy, probably.
You have titties. Listen up. It's not your genetics. It's not.
It is largely genetics.
Not random. You are eating estrogenic foods and you are fat. And the reason I'm saying this.
I've never had gynecomastia.
I think that one woman may have had breast surgery.
Yeah, well, you know, they're on Fresh and Fit, so very likely. Thanks for the donation, James. Yeah, I've been pretty fat before. I've never developed gyno.
This is because I had gyno for years eating a bullshit diet. The first food you have to avoid is vegetables.
I literally eat nothing but vegetables. Again, never had gyno.
Vegetables not only contain phytoestrogens.
Yeah, phytoestrogens act as SERMs. They do not trigger gyno. If anything, they do the opposite.
But are sprayed with pesticides, which are very estrogenic.
Glyphosate is not a pesticide. So he doesn't even know what the fuck he's talking about. And I don't know if there's any pesticides that are estrogenic. I have no idea if there are quote-unquote estrogenic pesticides. Presumably, if you eat meat, due to biomagnification, animals would have higher concentrations of pesticides, and they would more likely cause you gyno.
Second is bullshit like this. Oats and seeds, not...
Again, glyphosate is not a pesticide, and phytic acid does not deplete zinc.
Not only do they have phytoestrogens, but oats are sprayed with glyphosate, and seeds have a bunch of defense chemicals like lectins, which is going to disrupt your gut.
Lectins do not disrupt your gut.
And of course, protein supplements. If you still take
protein powder does not destroy your gut. It is processed. Yes, it can contain heavy metals, but they're not linked with gynecomastia.
Protein supplements in 2025, you're cooked, your gut's going to be destroyed, and you're going to have high estrogen. If you're...
So... I'll show my blood work results back from when I was natural. Lab results. So, estradiol. So, this is in picograms. Or sorry, picomoles per liter. Which is the gay Canadian thing. That's super annoying how they do that. Okay, and just to prove this is back when I was natural, this is 2025, July 31st, so before I hopped on steroids, August 1st. let me see, Stradiol... picomoles per liter to picograms per mil. So that's just under 20 picograms per mil. It's 19.89. That's actually considered fairly low. So, if phytates and oats and protein powder all raise your estrogen and cause gyno, then please explain to me how I have like fairly low levels of estrogen when I was natural. This guy's a fucktard. He's a complete idiot. Also, this looks like it's pseudo-gyno. Your nipples and gland tissue can be inflamed. that doesn't mean breast tissue is actually growing and proliferating. So, and there's a lot of different reasons for that. When you're younger, you're producing more testosterone, so you're very likely going to have more E2 conversion. Like that's clearly a photo from when he was a fair bit younger. You can just look at his face. He looks, like 5 years younger there, maybe. So, yeah, that guy's a fucking idiot. Thanks for the donation, though, Blink.
You know what he just said about Colorado just got me thinking why our warm place is filled with so many more retards than colder ones.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Maybe tards can't, figure out how to survive the cold, so they just go to warmer areas. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. Mike donated $2, Scientific Snitch being pedantic as fuck.
Obesity is not primarily an emotional, psychological, spiritual, biological, or environmental issue. Morbid obesity is a multifactorial condition, and primary causes will be unique to the individual. Now, let me triple down with some actual evidence. There are morbidly obese individuals who eat when they're stressed or sad, and there are morbidly obese individuals who do not eat when they're stressed or sad. Similarly, there are healthy weight individuals who eat when they're
Saying that makes no sense because they're just eating. So, they're not eating because they're stressed or sad. They're eating just because they fucking eat. So they're sad, they eat. They're happy, they eat. They're stressed, they eat. They would just be eating anyway.
stressed or sad, and those who do not. And full stop, I eat when I'm stressed or sad. If emotional eating was the primary cause of morbid obesity, then there would not be a significant population of healthy weight individuals who eat when they're stressed and sad, and there would not be morbidly obese individuals who do not eat when they're stressed and sad. Similarly, there are morbidly obese individuals who are diagnosed with PTSD and other psychological disorders, but there are also healthy weight individuals who are diagnosed with PTSD and other psychological disorders. If morbid obesity was primarily a psychological issue, then there—
Yeah, whatever. Thanks for the donation, Mike. SV donated $6.66.
So if you're
let me take a look. Why in the fuck?
Psychopath. You are sitting in your house one day, probably in an apartment building because you're more attracted to the center of major cities where you can blend in. So you're in your apartment, you're thinking, you know what? I really want fish tacos. That's really going to hit the spot right now. You get down to street level, you start walking, and you walk by this car accident that just happened a few seconds ago. This mom is maybe holding her 4-year-old baby that may have made it, maybe not. She's screaming. All these onlookers in the crowd are—
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do shit, and I just keep walking.
Crying. And as you're looking at it, you take a minute and go, definitely fish tacos. And you go pick up your food. And you get home at the end of the—
Yeah, I would probably just keep walking and get, the vegan fish tacos that I was planning on getting. This doesn't make you a psychopath. It's just, why the fuck would I care about some dumb bitch who doesn't know how to fucking drive? Maybe she should have been paying attention to the fucking road rather than doing her makeup in the fucking mirror or trying to hand her fucking baby its bottle while driving. Fucking dumb bitch. Like it's my responsibility to take care of this fucking cunt.
The night, clean out the fish tacos, you're getting ready for bed, and you go in front of the bathroom mirror, and you find yourself standing in front of that mirror going like this, practicing all of the faces that you saw on the street from that day.
Wow.
That's how you know that you're a psychopath. So if you're a psychopath—
You don't have to practice faces. Nobody does that. Thanks for the donation, SV.
Copyrighted music, maybe?
That's a nice dog. Thanks for the donation, SV.
Do the macros look good on this vegan protein powder?
It's just normal flavored protein powder, dude. They're all the same. So, I'm not gonna bother. It's just protein powder. Thanks for the donation, Blink. Dodo, donate $2. Let me see. Is this AI? I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's real.
I'm here in Ireland, home to Guinness, Leprechauns, and Lucky Charms cereal. It's also ground zero for the BDS movement, where companies all across Ireland are boycotting Israeli products due to humanitarian reasons. Let's go find out how committed they really are to humanitarian ethics.
Gave his belly with the rusty razor.
Chocolate bars. I represent farm in Iran. Okay. A lot of pistachios. Okay. And saffron. Okay. I represent the DPRK, the Democratic Republic of North Korea. These are handmade leather diaries. They come in that size and right now 6x4. They're made by our guest workers, all handmade. These were all former artisans, pre-internment. Yeah, totally eco-friendly. Every organic. We have a world water usage rates. Really, almost. How could you charge this at such a low price? Oh well, Gulag workers are making this, and therefore you're passing the savings on to you. Sudan, well known for stoning women and gay people. Yeah. But it's so great that people can get past that. Iran known for hanging gay people. Our company, herbicide fee. On the bad side, when it comes to Sudan, is the whole genocide thing. Yeah. The good is phenomenal beaches. Have you been to the beaches in Sudan or seen them? No, it was Lando. Sharia law is obviously the law. Right. North Korea has a new. No. There'll be no issues working with a company like ours. I'm assuming. No. I'm assuming you.
Yeah, it's just all about the Jews. She ate more food.
This is everything I ate at a hot pot buffet as a vegan. Firstly, other than the beautiful setting, I was floored by the sheer number of ingredients here that were vegan. I first made my own hot pot dipping sauce with spring onions, chilies, coriander, soy sauce, mushroom sauce, chili oil, black vinegar, and sesame seeds. They even had a pre-made pineapple chili sauce that I was so excited to try. For the vegan broths here, we got the tomato and tom yum veg soup. And for the ingredients, we kind of went overboard because there were that many options. They had different types of bean curd, vegetables, mushrooms, dumplings, and even tri-colored noodles. This was insanity. I first built my custom hot pot with lion's mane mushroom, bean curd skin, dumplings, mushrooms, tofu, seltas, spinach for vegetables. A must is always to dip the bean curd skin into the piping hot broth followed by the dipping sauce. This is my favorite ingredient in every single hot pot. The dumplings were huge and meaty, so loved them. The ingredients really soaked up all the flavors from the broth, so they all tasted pretty amazing. The sheer number of protein options, including the chroma tofu cubes, filled us up. The noodles were chewy and springy. It was also my first time trying cotton tofu. Obviously, I had to have space for dessert as well, so I had a mix of bean curd and grass jelly. This was the most comforting dessert ever. The yam pastries really surprised us, especially the taro blossom snowflake dessert, which was filled with edible flowers. You need to visit this Yunnan-style hot pot restaurant, Broth and Beyond. Enjoy and follow for more.
That looks good.
Be on Peter and Paul Street. At the same moment, a warhead was bearing down at 2,000 miles an hour. One blow on more than a dozen cameras.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
The attack in Ukraine is being investigated as a war crime, one of thousands in a Russian camp.
Yeah, that is very clearly a war crime.
Anti-Semitism in America has reached a dangerous tipping point. Jewish Americans are facing threats, harassment, and violence at levels we have not seen in generations. And as I have said many times in this chamber and defended Tucker Carlson's decision to give Fuentes a platform, the president was asked about his thoughts on the interview. He declined to condemn Nick Fuentes. That is disgusting.
Yeah, thanks for the donation, Dodo. Kid Boo, $22. Let me see.
Every Muslim country fighting with each other. Syrians fight with Syrians. 500,000
There
people
are
died in Syria.
different
1 million people have
sectors.
died in Sudan. In Sudan. 500,000 people have died in Yemen. I don't hear bo peep about any of that. But when Israel gets attacked on October 7th, that's all you want to talk about. I'd give you a little bit more credit if you were talking about the Christians that are being killed in Syria. I'd give you a little bit more credit if you would talk about the millions of Muslims that have died around the Middle East. But you guys don't say shit unless Israel's involved. That's the problem I have with you. I hope and pray that you stop being so ignorant to the fact that Israel is defending America and American values against terrorists
How are they defending
around the Middle
America?
East.
How?
The argument
Iran
on
is a
the other
threat.
side is that Israel is doing the dirty work and getting demonized for it. That is the argument on the other side.
Jillian Michaels is a dumb bitch. I don't know why the fuck she talks. Thanks for the donation, Kid Boo. Feminists love rape, donators. Have you heard this argument and how do you respond to it? Seems to be a weirdly common cope by feminists. To justify artificial inseminating cows for dairy, saying that you're preventing the bull from raping the cow. Instead, more violently, rape to stop rape. What the fuck? Okay, I guess it's okay if I rape a woman because somebody else might rape her and do it worse. That's stupid. Thanks for the donation. Joel Frederick, $22. Did you see Ask Yourself in a server talk about scoring 130 IQ in a psych evaluation? Avi also mentioned he took a psych eval and scored 141, which is insanely high. If you had to roughly guess where do you stack up, what would your IQ be? I have no idea. Thanks for the donation, dude.
I'm a executive assistant. I worked for Joyner Lucas, and now I work for Bester Caviar in sales and logistics for Caviar.
Joyner Lucas?
Mm-hmm.
He got marked by Skepta, bro. Who the hell? Just saying.
I don't even know who Skepta is, so...
You can't demand him.
Oh, there's like some hip hop stuff?
Yeah,
okay,
little beef,
okay.
yeah.
Nigger activity. Okay. Highest education level completed for you?
Bachelor of Psychology.
Okay. Where'd you get it from?
University of Denver.
Okay. At Boulder or?
No, University of
Oh,
Denver.
yeah, no, I'm thinking of University of Colorado. Excuse me.
Mhm.
Okay. Relationship status?
Single.
All right. Parents together?
Yeah.
All right. Birth control view?
Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah. I like that. Hell yeah.
Damn. All right.
No kids.
And race white?
I am German and Irish.
All right.
Hey!
Cool. Who's up next?
Wait, hold on.
What?
What's the body count? What are you doing?
The limit does not exist.
Oh, okay.
What's the new one?
That's a good one.
That's the new one.
I haven't heard that one.
I like that.
All right. Is it triple digits?
On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Yes.
That doesn't answer the question.
Do you need to know?
Mean girl.
No, it's not triple digits.
Oh,
It's
it's not?
crazy.
Okay.
Doesn't seem
That's
like she's got a whole lot going on up there, but since she probably doesn't even really remember her body.
Maybe I have a whole list.
Yeah,
I'm not going to tell everybody, though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. She keeps a guest list.
Do you know Selena Powell?
Hell yeah. No, actually, I do know of her, but I do not know her.
What have you heard about her from in Colorado?
My friend went to school with her in high school, and they screeched like a pterodactyl when she would walk in the room. They were mean to her.
Oh, she was bullied.
That
She
makes
was
sense then.
super bullied.
That makes sense how she is now. She's bullied in school.
I didn't know she's from Denver.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Legend over there, apparently. Legendary. All right, move forward, Marley. What about you?
All right. What's your name?
My name is Maria Poussin.
All right, Maria. How old are you?
Poussin.
I'm 30.
Okay. Where are you from?
Wisconsin.
What part of Wisconsin are you from?
Do you guys do cheese
Milwaukee.
races?
Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Someone asked you something? What?
I asked if she does cheese races.
Oh.
No, I hate cheese.
Damn.
What?
Isn't that like what Wisconsin's known for?
Yeah, and I'm a singer-songwriter.
Okay. That's why LA?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Highest education?
High school.
All right. Relationship status?
Single.
Said that reluctantly.
Everybody did.
I just got out of a relationship, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Why'd you guys break up?
I don't get bored. I get bored.
You don't say.
I get bored and I get like, I'm done.
Was he in LA and you were like, or was he in Wisco or?
He was in Texas actually.
Oh, okay. How long were you together?
A year, and I'm sick of doing long distance relationships and I couldn't do it anymore, so I had to break it off.
That's fair. If you want to cheat, so it's fine. All right.
Watch this anime, nigga.
I'm not watching this. This looks like absolute trash. Thanks for the donation, Kid Boo.
Oh, I don't like
Are your parents together or no?
What?
Are your parents together or no?
No, they're divorced.
All right. Birth control view?
I don't believe it in that.
All right. Racial background Hispanic or?
I'm Puerto Rican.
With no kids, apparently. It's very rare.
Yeah.
These two.
Yo.
You got kids, nigga. You got 2 kids, right? What? Okay, there you go.
All right, who's up next?
Wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Your body count?
Oh, body count.
Yeah, body count.
I'm celibate right now. I'm waiting on my hubby. I'm looking for my husband.
You what? Clap, what do you estimate? 30 years old, Puerto Rican, LA. Had one boyfriend.
Wait, 30? One boyfriend?
1 year.
Yeah, like 35.
Okay.
Like that.
Is that close?
No, nowhere near it.
Way higher or way lower?
What?
Way higher or lower?
Lower.
Huh.
Wait, she has a chest tattoo? Somebody you celibate?
That's a snake, nigga.
Wait, it's 2 snakes.
Be judgmental.
Wait, I thought the butterfly.
Nah, nigga, that's 2 snakes.
Two
That's 2
snakes.
snakes, bro. Up in the direction,
My
bro.
boy, my girl.
Wait, does this mean we can all stare at her titties for a second?
Oh, I like her. I like her. I like her. It's funny.
I was gonna say, what's wrong with chest tattoos?
I mean,
You got a bathroom. She belongs to the streets. It's even worse than hers. Fucking.
Baphomet.
I know. I'm not with you. Okay.
What's up next? Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Crystal.
All right, Crystal.
Okay. I'm 27.
Where are you from?
Miami, Wynwood, Miami, born and raised.
Yeah, Wynwood,
Yeah.
represent
Very
Wynwood.
specific.
That's very specific.
Because no one can say that.
Yeah, you're right.
I live in Wynwood.
Yeah,
say-
I still have a house there, yeah.
You got a house in Wynwood?
It better not.
Well, yeah, it's going through extreme gentrification.
Yeah,
but
you got a house
No, I was raised in the fucking hood,
I
yeah.
was gonna say.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna
it's
say-
Yeah.
The house is
Because Wynwood is slowly getting better over the past few years, but it's still,
Yeah.
you make one wrong turn, it's a bunch of blocks.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, homeless people too.
Hey.
Modeling for mods and video games. I'm also a model, so I get a
What's
lot of
3D
shit for
modeling?
it.
Wait, 3D modeling? So do I.
I build
Maya, you know Maya?
objects.
So you model your models.
You do in her life though.
Highest education for you? Completed?
I can't stand you. I have my math to NH. That's an interesting comment.
Relationship status?
Very single.
Why very?
This is all you need to see.
So she got 3.5. Why and how can she improve?
Well, her mid face is way too long. Obviously, she's got the jowls coming in, horrible nasolabial folds. Horrible total facial width to height ratio. Just really bad age indicators. But obviously, at 30, that's not something really that's going to surprise me. Her upper maxilla is super recessed, horrible infraorbitals. That's why your under eyes are coming in like hell. Really recessed chin. All the facial convexities are wrong. Her radix is recessed. Moving on. Honestly, there's not a single good thing about her face. So her alar base, the width of her nose is incredibly large. Her nasal bridge is incredibly wide. Obviously you've got bimaxillary protrusion. So your bite is all off. Just everything is wrong.
That's fine.
So just I would rate you the lowest, definitely on the panel.
Why are you not a surgeon?
What's the number?
I would arguably say like 1.5 or 2, like
shit.
genetic defect, dead end.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm actually writing this shit down. Okay.
Okay, so I would give her a 4.5.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Honestly, it's just, I would say,
I have a funny feeling this guy's social media is gonna blow up like crazy because there's so many like fucking incel dudes who just love it when women get roasted. And he's not afraid to just call women fat and ugly and shit, so yeah, I know he's kind of popping off right now already, but it's probably gonna get that much crazier.
Islam is the biggest existential threat to the world. They're literally trying to establish a global caliphate by electing people in positions of power in the United States, and all the commies are complicit in this. If they take over, we're doomed.
Well, the one saving grace is everybody hates Muslims, and Muslims hate Muslims just as much as non-Muslims hate Muslims, so none of them can get along or coordinate, and the society of people that they're trying to control and take over also can't stand them, so I don't think they're going to get anywhere. Thanks for the donation, though, Kid Boo.
no, actually, I'll give her a little bit higher. I would take probably a 5. But
Okay.
maybe in terms of the body fat, that could come down a little bit once you leaned out a little bit, once you got a little bit more facial angularity, lower your body fat percentage. I would say you'd actually be pushing up to like a 5.5 maybe.
Quick question. Do you believe in eugenics? Yeah, you do. Okay.
That's a loaded question. That's a complex one. That's
What
just
is
not
eugenics?
that's not really a yes
He's
or no
racist,
answer.
yeah.
No. That's
I am.
Yeah.
That's it. That's not a yes or no
And
question.
that's fine. I mean, he's saying he believes in eugenics, so I'm just saying.
You said that. Okay, but a 5
But
is
you
an average.
didn't answer no, so
A
if it
five-
was a no, it would have been a no.
It's a complex question, lady. So for you to think everything falls into a binary yes or no, you're just a retard. So moving on.
Right.
Okay, shut the fuck up. But anyway, so let's move on. 5 out of 10 is average. Okay, it's not 7. It's not a fucking 7. All right, so her.
He's funny.
Tiny yet powerful, Daphne drifts inside Saturn's Keeler gap, carving delicate waves along the ring's edge. Its weak gravity lifts icy particles up and down, creating ripples that make Saturn's rings appear to breathe.
That's nice. That's really nice. Thanks for the donation, SV.
I'll give her.
Okay. See?
I'm gonna give you a 4.5.
Okay.
Actually, and I would push you up to over 5. I would say you could be above average if you lost a little bit of body fat percentage. So
I actually just gained 10 pounds, so I agree with
yeah.
you.
So once you leaned out, I think you would be around a little bit above average.
I agree.
I would say that you over here are also average to maybe slightly above. So
5 what?
I'll put her. So I put her at a 4.5.
Okay.
I'm gonna put her dead average 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna say she is.
That's not surprising at all.
She's a 4.5 over here.
Oh, but why did she get the 5?
Oh, why did she get the 5?
Yeah.
What's the defect?
What? Okay, so what takes away from her is the body fat percentage.
I wrote that down. Her.
Okay, her. So it's going to be her orbital bones, like the bones surrounding her eyes. Her supraorbitals are suboptimal. She really doesn't have any eyebrows. And so the worst phalo that she has is her interpupillary distance, which is the distance between her eyes. They're too close together. So we've got that going for her as well. She's got a suboptimal IPD. Her ESR shit. Obviously, her nose is much too bulbous. You know, the
Large,
nasal tip.
yeah, big.
And high body fat percentage, and a poor facial width to height ratio.
Why are you laughing?
So over here,
What was her number? What was her number?
She is a 4.5.
Okay.
Right there. Her over there, I'm gonna give her a 3. We've got a super downgrown facial structure entirely. All points of the facial convexity are severely recessed. Her maxilla gives her face no support. That's why she's got that bloated, chubby look. That's why she's got the nasolabial folds coming in.
Crazy.
It's because her face has no support. She's got no forward growth. Her chin is extremely recessed. Her orbital bones are.
From the mic.
It's like, look, so this is why people have these facial flaws. It's because of lack of bone support, right? Her orbitals are non-existent. She's got the huge.
Because of Godzilla.
Godzilla. No, maxilla.
I don't get him kidding.
Okay, so her orbital bones suck. That's why she's got the big bug eyes. Super protruding. Not good looking at all. 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10.
Yo, who next is this?
Okay, moving on over here, we've got Auntie. I can't. Let me see. I'm gonna definitely above average. I would say that the main thing that you could work on would certainly be the.
What's
body.
her rating? 5.5 or
5.25.
Didn't even say a number.
Wait.
Stop nodding.
I'm literally taking notes. Okay? I need to know.
Actually, I'm
just documenting all this.
I'm gonna say around a 5.5 range, so definitely above average. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna give her like a 7.
So above, but that's with a pretty prevalent phalo with the body fat percentage being. So once you chiseled out a little bit more, got more angularity, I'd say you could definitely push over a 7.
A shepherd moon only 8 kilometers wide, shaping one of the most beautiful sights in the solar system. Planet, Saturn, type, shepherd moon within the Keeler gap. Diameter, 8 kilometers. Orbit radius, 136,500 kilometers.
That sounds like a lot of radius. Thanks for the donation, SV.
Sex, for sure.
Appreciate you.
And over there, I would say that you probably have the best looks on the panel. It's not really a
Also
tough,
not shocking.
It's not a tough crowd to compete against, really. So like, don't give yourself too much credit there. But you edge them out a little bit. So
Eugenics.
What's her number?
I'll give her a 6 to a 6.25.
Okay.
I'll take it. Thank you.
What's her fuck ups?
Her fuck ups.
the OnlyFans?
No,
no. We're going off looks here. Don't worry.
Looks only, yeah.
The nasal tip's a bit too bulbous. Her face is a little bit too short. Her just entire skull. We've got a.
That's a new one. Tell bitch her face is too short. Hey, your face is too short.
Bailey jeans.
She's got her ESR looks a little bit too wide. And her mid-face ratio is a bit too short. So
Okay.
that's all the Fearless.
Bro, I never thought I'd be writing down ESR too wide. Bro, on a fucking
What does that mean?
Best rating I've ever heard.
Broken down.
I would have rated that last girl higher. Like, she's pretty cute. I don't like the fake boobs, but yeah, that chick. I agree with him. This chick's the ugliest on the panel. Dodo, donate $2. Let me see. Tucker decided to enthusiastically celebrate Nazis repeatedly because of me.
Nick Fuentes on the internet is finally dying down a little bit. It couldn't go on forever, though it seemed like it might. And that's a good thing because, after all, there's a lot else going on in the world, some of it important, and watching people day after day stand up to basically make the same point. I'm a good person, unlike him. Not that interesting or edifying or even really informative. I mean, we definitely learned that there are quite a few professional conservatives who are not that conservative in any sense that really matters. Some of them are fraudulent or sad or kind of stuck in nonprofit jobs because they can't get another, and your sympathy goes out to them. But listening to them talk day after day really didn't teach us anything. But it doesn't mean that there aren't lessons to be learned. In fact, there's one really important lesson, and this was really the reason to interview Nick Fuentes in the first place. And the lesson is that a lot of young men in America, mostly white but not exclusively, listen to Nick Fuentes really carefully. And the lesson that our professional bettors in Washington have drawn over the past few weeks is that means they're as bad as Nick Fuentes. They're Nazis too. But of course, they're not Nazis.
Nick is certainly a Nazi.
Jeffrey and Jessica don't read books. Jeffrey says books are too slow, so he plays video games and edges to the female characters on League of Legends. And Jessica says she gets her knowledge from TikTok, but she's still a retard.
There's only so long that he can keep making that same video. It just seems like it's the beginning of the end for that dumbass.
Earlier today, Donald Trump shared a post on Truth Social calling for Democratic members of Congress to be hanged. He also posted a message that said, seditious behavior, punishable by death. Let's be crystal clear. The President of the United States is calling for the execution of elected officials. Earlier today.
Yep, he did do that. Wow. Like, it's actually worse than we thought. And again, this is after they were whining and crying about Charlie Kirk. Financial Times writes that U.S. expects Zelensky to sign the new peace proposal within a week. After that, the deal will be presented to Russia, and the U.S. wants fighting to stop in December. Yeah, it's probably not gonna stop in December. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
The blonde after the pod.
Honestly, I give him about like a 8.5.
Come on. So now.
Yo, you rated me an 8.5? Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks for the donation, Majin Buu.
Copywritten Gaga.
Cool. Thanks for the donation, SV.
Because I had 2 boyfriends and they both broke up with me on Halloween. So.
Wait, at the same time, or?
Yeah. What did you wear?
Didn't they die?
I keep getting that question.
That's why she's like that.
Wait, you had okay. So okay, I got
Wait, I thought that they died.
No, that's that's this ex. Yeah. No, he killed himself. Yeah.
Podcast.
Oh, she came on your show. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
what? I'm lost here. Someone died?
Yeah, my ex killed himself.
Oh, bro, that's crazy. Yo, you know the worst part? She's the second girl that happened to.
Me too. Me too. My ex also. It's the Puerto Ricans.
All of our exes passed.
It's the Puerto Ricans.
Yo, that's
hers too.
crazy,
Yeah.
son.
And all my exes are living and happy.
That's not funny, nigga.
Where do you go from
Yeah.
Richard could never pick up an attractive girl. His problem isn't just that he's socially awkward and acts like a dork and doesn't play the game. Doesn't know how to emotionally attract women, he just acts like a dork. He also can't even pick up whales.
Thanks for the donation.
That's scary. I laugh as an emotional reaction. Yeah. I just think it's OD, intentional.
The music.
From you?
The background music.
That's not funny, nigga.
All right. I have so many questions.
It's gonna be an interesting one.
Yeah, All right.
It's gonna be great.
She has a double tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a devil, it's an Aries tattoo.
It gets worse. As a kid, she was.
In a cult.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents are cult pastors. Yeah.
Now, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn, Chris, you was right.
She's real.
Water.
I'm not that bad, I promise.
No, you are that bad.
She go.
I'm pretty chill.
Okay. Besides the one that died, you said you had 2 boyfriends that broke up with you on Halloween?
Yeah.
Did they know that you had another boyfriend?
Yeah. I'm very honest.
Okay, so they were okay with, I guess, sharing you.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter to me.
And they were white.
They were white.
They were white? Were they older?
Yeah, middle age. You
So,
gotta do
would
what
you
you
go on
gotta
dates
do.
with both of them at the same time?
Absolutely fucking not. They didn't know each other.
Okay, but they knew that you had a guy, though.
And I knew that they had other girls.
Oh.
So you were just a thought. I wouldn't give yourself any more credit than that.
I mean, a thought that had everything.
A thought
Yeah,
with
a thought.
thoughts.
That's what a thought is.
A thought with
You play
thoughts.
your cards right. You know.
All right.
I'm fine with that if I'm
So I'm
happy.
just confused. Are you, because you framed it as if you guys were in a committed relationship, but you guys weren't.
I mean, when you spend holidays and everything with them, and know their families and their children and everything.
Oh, shit.
Wait.
What is
Yeah.
a committed relationship to you?
You're right.
Because I'm poly and I don't see that not being a committed relationship.
Oh, so you're okay with having multiple boyfriends at the same
Yeah.
time too, and they know it.
Yeah, that's my best friend, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I think
That makes sense now.
I mean,
Yeah.
without going too into it, we can go into it later on after the introductions. But I think only men can have multiple girlfriends. I don't think it works the other way around.
I mean,
To you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for you. It works for me
Yo,
really
someone
well.
in the chat said, I can fix her.
fix me how?
Fix who?
Yeah. So,
Fix one of us.
I see what you ladies are saying, but okay, so let me kind of explain this real fast. Women have multiple men typically because one guy is deficient in something. So, for example, let's say he's
Absolutely.
very handsome,
Definitely.
but he
Yeah.
has no money,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So you will use him for his hotness, meanwhile getting another guy to extract value from financially.
Why does it have to be used? What if I'm actually
Yeah.
enjoying my time with that person,
Yeah.
but they're not giving me everything I need in a
Because-
relationship?
So for me, one of them owned a law firm, the other one did cybersecurity. Both of them were always busy, had their shit going on, and one had time for me when the other one didn't. So
The reason why I say this is because women date from an extractionary perspective, okay? An extractionary of value perspective. So I'll explain. If you have a guy that's tall, charming, good looking, money, etc., if he has everything, you're totally okay, or you prefer to consolidate on that one guy. I would argue most women just want to have one guy they're dealing with, right? The problem is that most guys aren't able to check all these boxes, so women have to come.
Copyright music, would you please read the captions?
Let me take a look. Thanks for the big donation, SV. Fuck.
Christoph Waltz, who plays the Nazi, he's chillingly brilliant. How good he is in this Nazi role, right? And he's relaxed, and he's got a sense of humor. He doesn't play this caricature of evil. So he was on a talk show, and the host asks him, "What did you have to do as an actor to play evil so effectively?" And you literally look, he's got this look of total confusion on his face. He doesn't understand the question. He goes, "What?" And the host says again, "You were so good. What did you have to source yourself from to play evil? You were so scary." And he looks at the host and goes, "He wasn't evil." And this is why he was so good at his role, because what he understood is no one thinks they're evil. Everyone thinks they're on the side of good.
I'd have to see the interview. That's kind of surprising that he'd say that. That character was just entirely self-interested. He wasn't ideologically a Nazi. He didn't care about the Nazi party. he was only acting entirely out of self-interest. So he wasn't hunting down Jews or anything because he thought it was the good thing to do. He was hunting down Jews because he knew if he was good at it, it would allow him to get ahead in the Nazi party, make more money, have more power, influence, and, you know, be able to play his cards better in the future. And then he defected and agreed to work with the Americans because he knew the Nazis were losing, didn't give a fuck about them. He knew that was the best self-interested decision that he could make. And the reason, you know, the Americans in the movie carved the swastika into his forehead is because they realized this guy is a self-interested dickhead who was willing to commit horrible, evil acts so that he could benefit from it. And they knew that him defecting, like, again, he's just going to get away with his crimes and he's going to benefit from what he's doing again. And they wanted to ensure that he wasn't going to get away unscathed and he was going to have to suffer consequences for what he did. So they carved the swastika into his forehead. But, like, that's really strange that, the actor would, I don't know, like, this is secondhand, right? A guy mentioning something that he saw from an interview. I'd have to see the actual interview, but, like, that's why that character was particularly, you know, evil and troubling and everything. It's because he acted entirely out of self-interest, which is what you'd expect out of a psychopath or a narcissist. Thanks for the donation, though, SV.
Compartmentalize and get men to fulfill certain needs.
Yeah.
Here's the difference. With men, let's say we have a girl that's perfect. We're still going to want other bitches.
Yeah.
So that's why polygamy for us is far more natural than it is for you guys.
We still do it, though.
Yeah, but you guys do it from a perspective of trying to fill a void versus it's not your natural proclivity.
If men were doing what they were supposed to do, we wouldn't have to fill a void.
And let me just interject here real quick. I just find that absurd that the society in 2025, you could be the head of a law firm, have a great job in cybersecurity, and this is what you get. You know, a whore with multiple, you know, men, disgusting. You know, it really is absurd. Like, so the fact that we've digressed this far, like as a society, in the favor of women, just kind of blows my mind, and it really is an unfortunate thing that no matter what you do, you listen to, you know, all the institutions, just get a job, you know, just work on yourself, and you know, this is the result. I would be losing my shit, quite frankly. I don't know how people do it.
So we need men for different reasons, right? You said on a podcast that you're infertile. So I would need another man. Okay, but you're not like a man because you're infertile, right?
Just because I'm infertile temporarily on purpose.
Purposely?
But imagine if you had a woman that actually wanted to you had to finish the intro.
No. I'm on testosterone replacement therapy, which means that, you know, if I make the choice.
Oh, so you're trying to get both?
No, that's just a hormone that's naturally produced in your body.
Yeah, so naturally produced.
And you've had like gender affirming care, so like that really does make you a trans man.
No, it's exogenous.
As, like, a man.
Girls, can you
Jeez, they're trying so hard to take this guy down and they're just like fucking retarded. Like, by the way, all of them have been on birth control, so like, are they trans? Like, this is so fucking stupid.
finish talking? It's like 6-1. Let me talk.
Well, from a scientific perspective, I would actually be at an elevated level from any man. So, that's a ridiculous argument. You know, if you looked at it as a spectrum, you know, in terms of testosterone levels, I'd be at the furthest end of the spectrum.
Wait, so you're adding additional testosterone, not naturally.
No, I'm replacing with
exactly,
exogenous,
you don't naturally produce it.
But it is bioidentical.
But you
to
don't
testosterone.
naturally produce it.
But
So as a
I don't
man,
understand
you're
the
not
argument.
manning.
I have a question.
But it is a bioidentical hormone that's just a
But
different.
you're not like a man because you're not producing it yourself,
Okay,
right?
well, I'm sorry you feel that way, but that's unfortunately just not concurrent.
We're also very sorry you feel that way about us.
Maybe I don't feel that way. Maybe it's just an opinion that is like I'm questioning and I would like answers to.
Well, no, so yeah, it's a good question, right? But it is a bioidentical hormone. It's just the supplementation of an exogenous hormone rather than, you know, the endogenous process.
So you make it on your own. Why are
Correct.
you taking it?
Well, I supplement with exogenous testosterone to be at a super physiological level of testosterone because there's a lot of benefits of that. We could get into the science.
What are we doing? Running fast? Is that why you also
I'll Google it, but you know, I would love to. I would love to.
You can jump real high.
I mean, you're talking about like why women need extra men or how polygamy is more natural for men, and I understand that. Like I agree, but he is sitting here talking about like, oh, you're not good enough, you're a whore, blah blah blah. But it's like, can you get me pregnant though? Can you make me a baby though? Can you make me a baby?
Hold on, what do you want? Birth control. So either way, you can't.
Yeah, like, why is she saying he can't make me a baby? You're on fucking birth control. Like, what?
I'm gonna get off it real quick. If
Just like I'm gonna get off steroids.
You got a woman
It's
because you can't give birth for a period of time. You got a woman. You can't go to Let's move
I got
forward.
pregnant on
Wait,
birth
so he
control.
can't
What do you
nut?
mean?
Oh, my
That's not
No, I was really pregnant.
Well, ladies, remember, the bottom line here was that I'm simply making the argument because you guys are saying, well, you want to have multiple women, why can't we? What I'm arguing is that it's not natural for women to have multiple male suitors. If left to their own devices, most women would prefer to have one. But since so many guys are incompetent, you have to outsource and get one guy for money,
We're
one guy
saying
for
the same
looks,
thing.
one guy for whatever.
Preferable versus reality. That's what
What's
we're preferable versus reality. That's what we're discussing. Reality
mean-
is that I have to have multiple men because not one is going to satisfy that
At all.
Well,
like,
hold on.
it's not going to
I
satisfy.
understand that you're saying it's not going to satisfy, but I'm assuming let's say you had two choices, right? Let's say you had one guy that had everything, and then or 5 guys that have everything separate.
I
What
would
you
choose
prefer?
the one, obviously,
That's my
but
point.
nobody has that.
But that's my point.
They barely do.
Yeah.
So see how like when
But we're in
left to our
reality.
devices, you get with a guy that has everything. But like with me, or with men in general, not even just with me, if I had a guy had a girl that's perfect, he's still going to want other women.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Naturally.
I mean,
You
I
only
think
want
if
other
I
men
ha-
because you need to outsource certain values. But for us, it's like we're always going to want other women, even if our girl's perfect.
No, if my man was perfect, I would still want somebody at some point.
But you have no man.
All right, well, that's fine.
I've
That's
had
you.
men,
Maybe
though.
that's
It's not
you.
like
I
I've
would
been
argue
single
most
for
women would not
29
agree with
years.
that.
Maybe
That's
that's you, but,
crazy.
I
wanna see what
Yeah,
your
no,
hormones
that's
are.
fair.
There's always an outlier, but the majority of women absolutely would prefer to have just
Yeah.
one guy that has everything.
And I agree. I agree with that completely.
All right, we wish you the
Who's
best.
up next?
Wait, so he can't
What about
nut?
you?
Are you Puerto Rican
Can he
too?
nut?
I'm Puerto Rican, Dominican, and Haitian.
Hey! I guess, yeah.
All right. What about you? What's your name?
Marissa, I'm 19.
Okay. Marissa, 19. Where are you from?
Florida, we'll just say.
What part? Southern, northern?
Like middle, like Stewart.
Orlando?
Stewart.
Okay.
Stewart. That's where I was
All
born.
What do you do for work?
I'm a model and like a part-time mom for my niece.
You model?
Like you nanny?
Yeah, basically.
Where do you model?
On Instagram.
Nice. What about Vogue?
Not yet. We'll get there one day.
Well, I'm a soldier because I play on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
What is highest education in high school, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Relationship status?
I have a boyfriend.
All right. How long have you been together?
A year this month actually.
Good stuff.
High school sweethearts or?
Technically, yeah.
All right.
Wait,
Are your parents together?
No, my mom's best.
How did he approach you? Was it in person, Instagram?
I actually approached him on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
What? Okay. Okay. What,
No way
what was he
me.
doing? What'd you say?
Honestly, it was kind of like Gen Z weird. Like I kind of just liked his post. He liked mine, and then he sent me like one of those heart things. I sent one back, and then I asked him for his number.
6'7"?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
It was Gen Z as fuck.
Yeah, you can DM on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's kind of gay though.
Yeah.
No, it is. It definitely
It's
is.
very common.
We talk about it all the time.
You know, like Clav is right. Most of these girls here are like not good looking at all. Like below average, kind of like I'll pass on you type looks. The dudes they're dating are like fucking losers, and it's no surprise. Like, you know, they're describing these middle-aged men who work at like a law firm who are like 45 or something. They must be like lonely fucking losers who can't get any good pussy, and then there are these mid-ass chicks, like mid at best, who are willing to fuck with them for money. Like, ugh. Not for me. Like, if that's the best I could do, I'd just be like, yeah, I'm not even gonna fucking bother.
One of the funniest bloopers to make the cut.
Let me see.
Hey, Deep. What can't I see through? Zinc, Homelander. Correct. And what's the box made of, Deep? Zinc. Correct, again. Hey, Deep.
I don't get it. Why is that funny? Thanks for the donation, SV.
It's very embarrassing how we met.
Yeah, it's very spammy.
But we also went to the same school at the same time, so we were just antisocial.
It's going better. Trust me.
Okay. Well, we've been banned off TikTok for 5 years, so I don't
Close.
know.
But we might get it back because of a boy.
Oh, we'll see.
W.
A Jew owns it now.
A Jew's helping us.
Yeah, but a Jew owns it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Jew against Jew.
We'll see who's. Yeah, we'll see the Jew versus Jew battle.
Arju's good. That's bad.
Yeah.
Arju's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Arju's good.
Are you on birth control?
No.
D. Donny Tiller's apparently taking test as a felony. I'm not on TRT. I'm on performance enhancement. I'm taking steroids so I can get bigger and I don't live in the United States. I live in Canada. Steroids are legal in Canada. I can blab all I want about all the steroids I'm taking. I can literally talk about how I'm on literally every steroid, you name it, all at once. Test, nandrolone, fucking D-ball, Anavar, you name it. I can talk about how it's all in my cupboard, and the police can't do anything because it's illegal. As long as it's for personal use and I'm not selling it, it's all legal. So I don't know why they're claiming I'm committing a felony. They don't even use the term felony in Canada. Stronger. I don't know why everybody calls it TRT just because you're on fucking testosterone. I'm taking testosterone and growth. Admit it, like, he must not I don't know if this guy doesn't realize I'm in Canada, or if he thinks the laws in Canada are the same. Steroids are legal here. Too bad these steroid losers can't lift weights for size and strength. Yeah, that's why I benched 410 pounds as a natural. I knew all along he was on steroids. I've only been on since August 1st. These people are dumbasses. Thanks for the donation, D.
No? Someone asked something? Oh, okay.
Y'all just said the Jews are good. I was like,
I said our Jews good. That one, okay?
Okay, and then your ethnicity PR? Puerto Rican
Yeah,
too?
Puerto Rican.
Okay. All right, and then last but not least...
Wait.
What?
How old are you?
I'm 19.
19? Okay.
Are you gonna ask for my body count, Chris?
Yeah, I know. Oh, so your body count. What's body count?
Are we including females?
Yeah, females, blowjobs.
Oh, blowjobs too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I don't know.
All right. Just I don't know what this guy's... Just men. You don't count women.
Okay, this is like an estimate. I'd probably just say like 11.
Damn, that's almost more than your age.
I'm honest with my... I lost my virginity.
You know what? Wait, when did you start?
I was literally supposed to say I lost my virginity at like...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we are Rumble. 11?
Yeah, I was
7-11.
Oh, man.
With the guy that killed himself, actually.
Bro, what are y'all doing to your boyfriend? No,
R.I.P., baby.
pretty crazy though, by the way. That's insane.
It literally killed him. The pussy killed him. It was so good. I felt that.
What? She's 19.
No.
I was 11 at the time. It's crazy work. It's crazy work. It's crazy work.
Sorry.
Why you jumping on those, man? Thank you. End this shit, bro.
Good night.
You white clown. You laughing, bro.
Oh, shit.
That's crazy, man. Yo, these hoes ain't loyal.
I hope his family's not watching.
Yeah, they'll be watching.
You are funny, but that's fucked up, man. Goddamn.
I never said I was nice.
Oh, okay. Like,
I
actually,
hate that I relate to you.
Bro.
Yo, we're cooked, bro.
Having sex while playing with Barbies is crazy, bro.
We're cooked, bro. 11? We're cooked, bro.
What the fuck is going on in society?
I still believed in Santa.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like...
Do you live in Miami now, or you just...
Yeah, I do.
Like that you ignored, looking back now?
He was just like checking prices on food in the store, and I was like...
I mean,
that's kind of...
Yeah, it means...
I mean, if this person had a reason, I guess.
Yeah, the reason...
SV donated 666.
Hey, honey, I'm gonna need you to count to 1 million for me.
Oh, wow. Counting to 1 million would definitely take a bit of time. I appreciate the humor, though. Let's just say I can do a lot of things, but I might not put you through that endless way.
Well, I don't mind. You can put me through it. I got nothing but time.
I'll spare you the marathon, but I'm always here for the fun requests.
Listen, if I switch this to a male voice, would it be yapping as much as you, or would it just count?
Well, if you switched over to a male voice, it would still have the same me behind it, so you'd get pretty much the same level
Let's
of
see about
catchiness.
that.
I
Let's see
promise
about
it's not
that.
just the voice.
Let's see
I'm just
about
here
that.
to keep- Hello.
I doubt it.
Hey, I'm ready to hit the... Hi there. I just want to share...
Hi there. Nice to meet you.
Hi there. I just want to share...
Hey, I need you to count to 1 million for me.
Absolutely. I can do that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4...
What did I...
What the fuck? That's real? Oh my god. Yeah, well, I'm using a male voice for AI, that's for fucking sure. Thanks for the donation, SV.
Dude, get old.
Yeah, old.
Oh, gosh. Heck no.
I'm just saying, no money, a comparison here, like, is it fucked up? You don't think so?
No, I don't think it's fucked up. Yeah, I think it's actually a pretty good reason to leave someone.
All right, and we have a special guest, Clavicular. Welcome to the show, man.
How's it going, guys? Thanks for having us.
Can you introduce yourself to people for those that might not be familiar?
Yeah, so I'm Clavicular. I do Looks Max, Black Pill related content. We go into the sociology of dating a lot of the time, talk about a lot of men's issues, and add a little bit of nuance to some of the manosphere stuff that's been kind of in the mainstream. I think people are very dishonest with what metrics need to be optimized as a man to succeed in dating. I think women are very performative, tend to lie a lot about what they look for in guys. So hopefully we can talk about that. Maybe kind of unveil what you guys actually like in men. And I think the answer is going to fall something in the realm of looks. A lot more than money, a lot more than personality. I think what she just discussed is a textbook example, probably with a pretty good-looking guy, right? Your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, that's the metric that at the end of the day is going to open all the doors for you in life. And the money is just something on top, something that's equally as important. But you're not going to be able to overcome as many disparities. If you're super horrible looking, if you have genetic defects, things of this nature. So that's
Chris,
why I believe looks are extremely important.
You want to take away the first question, bro?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So
body count.
No, the body count thing doesn't really matter. I mean, obviously. Oh, my body count. My body count is in the triple digits. So,
and
I'm 19 years old.
Oh,
I
worked in nightlife for a while, so I've had a lot of experience. You know, I've noticed a lot of trends. So you know, that's why I'm able to speak on a lot of these things with a level of maturity that not a lot of other people my age might be able to. You know, so you know, first question for you guys. You know, let's start off real simple. What do you guys actually look for in a man? You know, right off the bat, first lay your eyes on them. First introduction. What are we looking for?
Do you want to? You want to? Wait, we can start here and work our way back. You want like top two things, top three things? What specifically like?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
top two things.
Yeah, let's go top two things just real quick, just so I can get an idea of where we're kind of working with.
All right, go ahead, Ms. Poland. Top two things you notice in a guy.
Okay, so first of all, like energy, the way a person resonates, and the second thing, yeah, I do care about the looks. So.
Okay.
I usually start if you have a car or not, because if you can't get yourself around, you can't get me around. And then the second that I usually look for is skin tone, which obviously contributes to looks.
Okay. What's the skin tone that you look for? What's that? Morenos?
Yeah, I usually go for light skins. Yeah.
Like Drake?
Yeah, around that skin tone.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
But I also go like Epic.
I look for eye contact and also how the people around him treats him. Damn, y'all.
Sure.
It's true.
So eye contact and how others treat him. Okay.
Damn, okay.
What about you?
I look for consistency. That's very important to me because in the beginning, if you're not, you know,
How would you know that from looking at him?
from looking at him,
Nigga, what the fuck? Bro, you just told a nigga. How you be consistent?
let's go on a
First
date. Let's, you know, texting me constantly, good morning, stuff like that.
Did you mean first class? You mean like first?
It's just like first interaction. You know what I mean? Not like, you know, long.
Dito Nutella is the retard behind the channel.
Today I...
Oh, yeah, of course. Weak-ass, pencil-neck loser.
will tell you why steroids are for losers. First reason, you become fake. You're nothing without injecting some liquid to your ass. You can't live.
This is like saying if you go to the gym and weight train, you're fake. You're nothing if you don't weight train. Like, yeah, your muscles go away if you stop lifting weights. So if your muscles go away if you stop taking steroids, well, your muscles also go away if you stop lifting weights. So if that's the standard, if you stop doing something, then your muscles go away, therefore your muscles are fake, then naturals have fake muscles too. Like, it's fucking stupid.
Live without it. You don't make gains without it. You look skinny without it. So you're just fake.
Buddy, you look skinny. I was bigger and stronger than this dude as a natty, and that gap is only widening. So, Cope, you're a little fucking twink bitch. You're still a little twink bitch. And I'm making gains, so stay fucking small, loser.
Without it. So you're not better than any other person out there in the gym in the world because you're using steroids.
There you go. There you go. So, who was telling him that they're better than him because they take steroids? So this guy's jealous. He just let it slip that he's jealous of steroid users.
And without it, you're nothing. Second thing, you are a cheater. How you do one thing is how you do everything.
Who's being cheated at a what? I didn't know there were rules to exercising that you had to follow. Like, what am I cheating exactly? Like, okay.
Everything. You're looking for easy way out in life. And you're just like that. You're not going to be successful in anything.
This is like saying, oh, you're cheating. You have more time to train than me. Or, oh, you're cheating. You're following a better weight training program where you can make more gains with less effort. Like, okay, steroids make it easier to build muscle. So does a better training program. So does a better diet. So does more sleep. So does a lower stress lifestyle. Okay.
Thing you do in your fucking life. Why you're looking for easy way out? Are you lazy? Are you not consistent?
Buddy, you'll find what's often the case. Steroid users work harder and they're more disciplined because they have to be. Because if they're not, they're going to get way more side effects from the steroids they're taking. So, like, you'll notice a lot of steroid users, they maintain a leaner physique. They're more consistent with training. They generally train harder. And they often like do more cardio, and it's because they need to do that to keep their blood pressure down, prevent over aromatization, prevent like, water retention and bloating. So there's also cardiac, concerns that they have to look out for. So you'll find that steroid users are actually more disciplined than naturals, because if they weren't, they're gonna get a lot more side effects from the gear they're on.
Why is the reason you're using steroids? What is your goal at the first place? 'Cause you're a fucking
To be stronger.
loser, mate. And if you want to cheat while you're getting that physique, I have nothing to say
Yes, I'm cheating exercise.
about that. I think being natural and beating steroid users at their own game is the best game ever. Looking better than them, looking
You do not look better than me.
more aesthetic than them,
You are not more aesthetic than me.
being stronger than them.
You are not stronger than me. You weren't stronger than me when I was natural, and you sure as fuck ain't stronger than me now when I'm on gear.
Dude, it's gay anyways. If you're okay with every side effect, everything I said in this video, it's fucking gay. No girl like the physique of steroid user.
I've been getting more attention from girls since being on steroids.
If you want to look like Mr. Olympia, saying it's too much muscle. Maybe you're not doing the fitness for
Like, buddy, you have, like, corn niblets for fucking teeth. You have pubes on your fucking face. You look jacked up as fuck. And this guy thinks, congratulations, you're banned. This guy thinks dudes who are on steroids, like, they can't get any pussy, girls don't find them attractive. How many fucking girls are messaging you on Instagram, dude?
for that, but it's the side effect. But if you use steroids, you will not get that side effect. You will not be attracted to the girls. What's gonna happen? You will be more
You would know, right? With your fucking corn niblets for teeth and your fucking pubic hair on your face.
attracted to the boys, the men. And bro, that sounds gay to me. If your goal is to be fake natty, you're just a liar and loser anyways.
Yeah. You'll notice it's universally the case. The dudes who are, like, ideologically against steroids, they're all stupid. Like, they're low IQ fucking troglodytes. The smart people are in two categories. They either haven't learned anything about steroids because, they just haven't researched it, so they just don't take them out of precaution, or when they learn about it, they go on. Like the smart people don't have any issue with steroid use. They just either don't do it personally, but when they actually do the research, they just go on. Everyone, Natural Hypertrophy, Atlas Power Shrugged, fucking Tanner Shuck, that fucking troglodyte, they're all fucktards. Like, they're all low IQ dumbasses. Thanks for the donation, D. Dodo donated $2, so is that what all the pencil necks who talk trash in your streams look like, basically? Yeah. If not worse, a lot of them are like fat fucks too. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. SV donated $3. I don't know if you forgot to give me a link. I don't see a link, but thanks for the donation, dude.
Long-term stuff, like, is he going to raise my kids well? So just something you can know, like, pretty quickly. Right off the bat.
Respectful.
Okay. Yep.
So consistency
Congratulations, you're banned. Don't need retards in my chat.
and respectfulness.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
Miss Pauly, what you got?
I feel like a man that's willing to go above and beyond immediately. Like if I'm on my period and he's going to the if he's going to the grocery store or the gas station and asks me something, if I want something, hell yes, I want chocolate, please. Like that's a big thing for me. Like you're in tune with my feelings and needs.
Yeah, she doesn't need chocolate. She could lose some pounds.
All right, so
That's
thoughtful.
huge. Yes.
Okay, what's the second thing?
Money.
Okay.
Can you take care of our kids?
That's fair.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I would say my number one is personality for sure.
Like, these women are fucking crazy. Like, actually nuts. So, this chick is talking about dating multiple older men who have money. And then she's, like, talking about, I need somebody who can support our kids. Who the fuck is having kids with you? like, is she even at an age where it's possible for her to have kids? Like, she's looking like she's nearing 40. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Like, this is just, they're so delusional.
Based off meeting a guy, his personality, yeah.
Sorry, I almost choked.
All right.
He has
What's the
to
second
vibe
thing?
with me, has to be funny. Like,
What's the second thing?
Looks.
What's that?
Looks.
So personality first, then looks.
Yeah, and then lifestyle.
Interesting.
So they could be broke.
Well, that would be my third, would be lifestyle. Like, you have to have a good balance with me.
Okay. All right, what about you?
Right off the bat is gonna be looks.
Okay.
And then
Are they tan?
probably, yeah.
Congratulations, you're banned.
So looks, and then the second thing?
Your vibe, which I guess you could put money into that. But
All right.
your overall vibe, your aura.
Could you just tell me one more thing? What does the vibe mean to you? Because I know what the vibe means to me, but what does that mean to you?
Swaggy, I guess. I like swag, good style.
That shit on.
Yeah, you're not standing in a corner alone. You have friends around you. You look personable. Somebody you can start a conversation with.
Cool. All right.
Attraction and mannerisms.
What do you mean by attraction?
Like if I'm attracted to the person.
But what is that based off of? That's the entire premise of the question.
Looks.
Okay, there you go.
All right, so looks and what else?
Mannerisms.
Okay.
What's your like type though? Hispanic, white, Asian, tall, Haitian, Mexican?
I don't know. Like Hispanic, I guess.
Cool. All right.
What about you? First two things you notice?
Teeth and height.
All right. Someone's being specific. All right. What about you?
Tall, blue eyes, funny.
All right. That was three.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on all that?
So, I would say that, her answer over there was probably the most realistic. The rest was a bunch of arbitrary, idealistic nonsense. But, we take a look at what these women are saying, which, by the way, I just want to emphasize that this is a horrible sample.
Just look at who they're dating. They're dating fucking losers who can't get any fucking pussy, so they end up taking advantage of rich dudes who are desperate. Like, it's just so silly what the stupid shit they're saying.
Size were filled with degenerate Miami sluts. So this is not like, what average people should be looking at thinking, oh, this is how women operate. To a degree, it is, but this is exacerbated to the highest level by the city, by its energy, and by their choices. But that's not to say that we can't learn from this. So, we take a look at what they're saying, and they're talking about personality, talking about taking care of them when they're on their period. And then we look at the choices that they're making and the guys that they're hooking up with, and there's a huge separation in kind of what's going on here. So we're often seeing, not good guys, these amazing personality, really funny people, running through these girls. It's often tall, good-looking people, who have a lot of money. Let's add that point of nuance there, because money is important. I'd be ridiculous to deny that. But at the end of the day, the first thing that you see, the first thing that you notice when you lay your eyes upon someone is going to be how good looking they are, right? And that's going to allow you, do I give this person a chance to even get the other things out there, right? So their personality is going to be perceived a lot higher if they're good looking. Someone who's not good looking might have the greatest personality, you might like them and be soulmates with them, but you will never even get the opportunity to try that out because they're so bad looking, right? So I'm telling you, this is
you're so wrong. I dated the ugliest dude ever for 5 years, and I loved the hell out of him.
Performative bullshit. It's all performative.
I love him.
Nope,
I love him.
It's performative. It's performative. And that's not to say that even if that was true, which
Oh yeah, I love him. That's why I'm not dating him anymore. Sure.
it fucking isn't. This is what we're talking about across the society, right? If we look at not one specific anecdote of a crazed whore, which is what you quite clearly are. So that's just completely false.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, absolutely. Who are we looking at? Yeah, go for it.
Are you straight?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Are you a biological woman?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Why would you
I
ask
pushed the kid
that?
out, yeah.
What made you ask that? 'Cause I'm actually curious. Like what?
Well,
makes-
her Norwood line, her hairline. I would say her bimaxillary.
You know more
protrusion.
about
She's
aesthetics
got-
than a bitch.
Okay, and, well, women really aren't that smart. So
We're not?
No.
Oh yeah. And this is the line of work that you came into?
Looks maxing?
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
You know what? We should play a game, right? We should play a fun game with the audience. Of course, the girls. Okay. Let's play a game called Look Maxing 101 with some girls. So you can tell us.
Before we do that, I do want to, because that'll be a whole other segment, but we can do that because I do want to do that as well with him, have him rate the girls.
These women are so fucking stupid. I love how they're trying to annoy him, but they just fail.
So, Preston, you said that you were with a guy for 5 years and he was ugly.
He was so ugly.
So what was his redeeming trait then if you stuck it out for 5 years?
Personality. We laughed all the time. All the time we were laughing. I had the best times with him.
But okay, you like the personality, but what else besides that? Because whenever
we
we
had
date someone that's
different
actually
views.
that ugly, they typically overcompensate in some other regard, whether it's status or money or something.
How do you mean? He had money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, but where's he now though?
Exactly.
We hung out 2 weeks ago. He has a new girlfriend. We're cool. No.
Oh.
But we're cool.
I have a question though. What automatically
Your
drew
bo's
you
good?
to him if you weren't physically attracted to him?
We met in London, actually. I was traveling and I went to a bar by myself and I was vibing and he came and matched my vibe. Simple as that.
He upgraded, is what they're
He
saying.
lives in London or where?
No, he lives here. He lives in the U.S. We met in London.
Another thing also, Clive, I don't know if you I'm sure you probably noticed this too with the women. What I've realized with women is like when you ask them like what do you notice, whatever, they're assuming attraction when they're answering the question. Like they're already assuming like he already met some type of pre-criteria, and then they go off that. Like for example, you, right? Don't mean to pick on you, but you were like, oh, personality. Well, realistically speaking, the personality wouldn't even have been able to get shown had you not met a looks requirement first. Right. And I've realized with women, like you guys do everything. The whole purpose of that exercise was kind of show that women are far more superficial than they try to lead on. Because looks do matter, and you're not going to give a guy a shot to get to know his personality if it doesn't meet a looks requirement first. So you guys are a little bit more honest about it here, like height and teeth and whatever. But I've just noticed like with women, they tend to, like she said, the thing about consistency, which is like, what? How do you even end respectful? I'm sure there's plenty of consistent and respectful guys that have approached you before that you rejected.
Ladies and gentlemen, Preacher Lawson.
Vegan, right? Thank you for vegans for coming out to take over. No, I'm just playing. Vegan means we don't eat or wear animal products. I decided to be a vegan because I was sitting around one day and I thought to myself, I was like, man, I just got way too many friends. And how do I fix this? And so I decided, and it worked. No one wants to go out to eat anymore. They hate you and stuff. No, I'm a vegan because I like animals. And I don't want anyone here thinking I'm saying that if you eat meat, you're a bad person. I don't want you to think I'm saying
if you eat meat, you're a bad person.
Saying that at all, because you already know. So, like, why would I say that again? No, I don't even like animals like that, to be honest with you. I like baby animals. I like any baby animals. Like kittens, oh my gosh, they do something to me. I don't know what it is, man. I love kitties, man. People think I'm joking. You don't like kitties, man. I love kittens. I love kittens so much I'm allergic to them, and I don't care, all right? I could die from petting the kitty. That's pretty gangster right there. I'm pet a kitty or die trying? Come on, man. Get out of here. A kitten could shoot me with a gun. Pow! Ah! You're so fluffy! Like, I love it so much. I'm gonna love a kitty. Think about the most annoying person you know. They eat meat. Y'all annoying too. That's all I'm saying. Everybody is annoying, all right? What's something annoying that a vegan does that the meat eaters don't do? What's something annoying? Tell me. Huh? What do you mean we talk all about it? You act like I just walked on stage like, hey, y'all, my name is Preacher Lawson, and let the comedy vegan. Like, I didn't do that. I waited 45 minutes. You hate the fact that we tell you we're vegan? Who else do you hate? People with allergies? They gotta tell you. Here Karen go again. Oh, really? Really, Karen? We know you left us tolerant.
That was not funny. Thanks for the donation, SV.
I don't go off looks. I go off how you make me feel in the moment.
Okay, fair. Let's go off that. Let's say how he makes you feel. How would he even get the opportunity to make you feel a certain way if he doesn't meet the looks requirement first?
His actions.
Yeah, it's all
the way he presents himself to me.
So if I'm homeless and I'm consistent with talking to you on and on with personality, can I get you?
Maybe you can get yourself together. I mean.
Oh, so it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Across the street, there's many homeless people that are personality driven. You should go over there, all of you.
That are thoughtful, that have eye contact.
Yeah, I never
that are tall, right?
It's simply all idealistic nonsense. You know what I mean? All these intangibles that they're giving are once you meet their looks criteria, like you said before. So, you actually have to meet like this wild threshold of being 6 foot tall, God only knows, how good looking before you're able to actually like have the chance to show your
I
personality.
remember the last time I fucked with someone that was 6 foot tall.
I'm like, the short kings are winning.
You also got to understand
common consensus.
But you said your guy had a lot of money, right? So he was
Not
able to.
a lot, but he took me to dinner and
so he was
trips
able
and
to.
stuff. But
Anytime I've seen a woman be with a guy that is less attractive, he's either has status or money.
100%.
But the whole first time, like we hung out, I paid for everything.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but on this podcast.
So what was I using him for?
Well, right now we're looking at a society and women's choices across a large group of people. So just because your specific anecdote that you're obviously lying.
She's just lying. Women lie like this all the time. They're completely and utterly full of shit.
About disagrees with what I'm saying.
Do you want me to call him right now?
Well, you just,
I guess
you don't understand.
He'll answer, babe.
I mean, I guess you don't. But even if that were true, which it probably isn't, your specific anecdote isn't going to disagree and contradict an entire society of women's choices.
And I would say this to add to what you're saying. I think the only reason you paid in the beginning is because you saw potential.
No.
So what I've realized about women is also you guys are kind of like scouts, right?
No.
Like if you see a guy and you're like, okay, he's on his way up, there's potential here, you'll fuck with him too.
He said the right thing at the right time.
What do you say?
He actually complimented a Gucci belt that I got. That
SV donated $6.66. Let me see. Well, that's a very strangely modded car. Thanks for the donation, SV.
That day.
Awful taste.
Thank you, thank you. It's actually not like a regular Gucci belt. It's a tiger with ruby red eyes. So, you know, I fuck with it heavy, but, you know, regular.
But you thought he was rich, though.
No.
Yeah, no, because
No,
like,
I didn't.
Like,
I
it
thought
was,
he admired my taste. And
no,
I
but
fucked
you
with
know
that.
it was unique.
No.
It was a belt. You know he had taste.
It was, but
you thought he
yeah,
had
he has
money.
taste. No, I didn't actually
So
think that he had
potential.
money.
Man, you capping, man.
No, I'm not.
No,
I'm
let's
not.
say you're capping.
No.
No. Yeah, you are
My lips
capping.
say I'll suck dick, but they don't say I'm capping.
Hey, listen, talk to anyone a good time. Oh!
Hey, yo, Chris, I bet you won't do it. Okay.
This is why I recommend that no one live in Miami, because to be surrounded by this really like changes you as a person. Thank fucking God I don't live within the city. It's like it's a
Fort
lot.
Lauderdale's nice.
Fort Lauderdale's nicer.
No, that's even worse.
But
That's
it's
nice.
still college town and still college parties.
Yeah.
And it's fucking fuck fights because all the bars everyone goes to. So fucking your neighbor like at least once or twice a week.
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
Nigga, I used to be over there. I know how it operates. I'm telling you.
I can't stop thinking about the fact that I have like 10 years on you.
Okay.
I have 10 on him too, and
Yeah.
he's stupid as hell.
Oh shit, are you stupid? Wait, who did?
Hey, Cece.
Oh, you
Cece's
did?
so
Alright,
sweet,
alright,
baby.
alright,
But do they know how old I am?
Yeah, you're 19 and you're dumb as hell.
Okay, all right. Any? That's it.
Are you gonna rebut anything he said though? I mean, do you know?
I mean, yeah. I mean, so talking about women are whores. We have the same sex drive as you. Like,
No,
what
well,
do you?
you're a whore. I don't know if I.
No, you didn't say.
She dates dudes to get money out of them. That's like the definition of a whore.
Whore. You said women are whores.
I said these women are whores. You're a whore. I didn't make the broad
When
claim.
you just,
women often
How many
say
women do you
promiscuous.
actually attract?
You just said
quite a
that.
few.
You
Yeah,
just
yeah,
labeled
yeah.
me a whore.
Is that like
So
actually-
they-
You are a whore, but you know,
That's fine.
that
That's
doesn't
fine.
that doesn't
You're
mean I
a gay
automatically
fucker, so you know.
just because you know I'm not like the average
We
guy
are
who's
who we
willing
are.
to put up with your
You
bullshit.
wear makeup,
as a
babe. We
fucking
both wear
annoying
makeup.
bitch,
We're the
you know?
same. We're literally the same. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, so I'm very objective with improving. So you know, that's why I make that decision.
I'm
And
also objective with improving.
SV donated 666.
In for a treat. You know, back before the war broke out, I was a saucier in San Antone. I bet I could call up some of them greens. Yeah, noodle some crawfish out the patio. I made us some crab apples for dessert now. In for a treat.
Tropic Thunder was good. Thanks for the donation, SV.
okay, good for you. Yeah, no, did I ever once criticize your makeup?
No, you didn't.
Of course.
But I would criticize a man wearing makeup, definitely.
Okay, well, you know, thank God I'm not going for any women.
Thank God, because I would never go for you. I'd be like, gay!
Okay, yeah, so, you know, the only reason women like this get so mad is because they're used to guys putting up with their bullshit. You know, they can walk all over them. So when someone comes along with, you know, maybe a higher status, maybe a lower threshold for putting up with this, you know, behavior, this personality, it really just throws them off and sends them into like a manic state.
I
And
hope
we can
so,
see that
because
right
I
now.
don't want you.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I don't want anybody like you.
Okay, thank God.
To cut off the
Thank God.
arguing, I have a question.
God.
So as a man, what are you looking for in a woman? It's like a pretty girl and someone that
of course.
matches your lifestyle, your status,
Uh-huh.
whatever, that works hard. Like,
Well,
what?
you know, so a woman is an extension of you. So if the choices that she's making are making you look bad as a person, right? If, you know, she's plastering herself all over the internet, half naked, that's an extension of you. That's disrespectful to you as a man. So I'm looking for behavior that's making me look good as a person. You know, not only that, but I'm looking for someone who's obviously attractive. You know, I'm not going to sit here and bullshit because I would expect, you know, honesty from you guys as well. And, you know, just looking for someone who's not promiscuous, someone who's humble, not really looking for any of like the, I don't know what's funny about that.
Over 300 people, 100 people, you said 3 digits,
Mhm.
right? Yeah. So that's what's funny.
But I don't understand how that has anything to do with what I just said. That's what I'm looking for.
Because you're looking for somebody who's not promiscuous, but you are promiscuous. So
Yeah.
why are
He
you
just
looking
wants
for
to fuck.
somebody who's not in the same
If you have
league as
complete
you?
access, why haven't you found that yet? That's my
Yeah.
only
Because he's
question.
19.
Yeah, I'm 19 years old. I
Yeah, he's
graduated
young.
high school last year. So, you know,
Yeah,
takes a
but
little
he's
bit of
been
time.
in the clubs for years.
Exactly,
He
like,
has
if you're surrounded more by, like,
extensive-
people-
well, he's a 19.
Ladies, let me ask.
If you're surrounded by
Clive, do you
people-
have anything else you want to add to that before I go in?
No, go for it.
Just for the ladies, do you think a promiscuous man is the same as a promiscuous woman?
Yes.
Let's go with a raise of hands real quick. Raise of hands if you think a promiscuous woman is the same as a promiscuous man. Raise of hands.
Definitely.
Only one?
To society standards.
You don't agree?
I think it's
So only one of you thinks a promiscuous woman is the same as a promiscuous man. Only one.
Promiscuous woman,
fine.
they a hoe.
Yep.
I don't agree with that. but
Automatically,
you know what?
they a hoe to society.
Yep.
Well, are you sure? Because you were making an argument with her too, saying like, "Oh, look, you're promiscuous too." Like, why do you?
No, I
change your mind
wasn't
now?
making an argument.
SV donated 666. Let me see.
Robert, we did
Yeah, this chick is triggered. Fuck a dumbass.
a big nana with the U.S. government.
Hi, Marcus. I just got here. U.S. government? Hello?
Sit down. You guys are in big trouble.
Oh, no.
I need to know where you guys were on September 14th. What did you guys get up to?
I wonder if it was the vegetables. A miscellaneous canned vegetables.
No, I think that was the day we were on vacation. Okay, it went a little bit something like this. So, your hat, I just wondering, is that just like ironic? Yeah. Wait, hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Marcus? Dude.
Robert, there were mollusks in the alcohol.
What? Listen, what are you talking about?
These VR chat videos are still getting a lot of views. I thought that died down. It was a fairly big channel already. Well, thanks for the donation, SV.
If you were actually listening, it's just more.
Well, you're agreeing with her.
No, it's not an agreement. I have similar views to certain things, but that doesn't mean I'm in complete agreement with her.
Okay, so you think a promiscuous man is not the same as a promiscuous woman?
No, I think that we're biologically very different people.
Biologically, definitely,
Yeah.
but promiscuity.
Well, that's component to the biology.
It's
though.
biology. Come on, damn, he was right.
Stupid. Like that's a like, for example, if a man is getting with a girl, notice what he said. He wants, honesty. He wants her to not be all over the internet, not embarrass them, be humble, be cute, be modest. Like, men look for how do I say this? Like they want a girl that's not a whore, right?
Okay,
They want,
I was trying to
they want
ask
a modest
this.
woman.
I was trying to ask this, but I got cut off. If he's so young and he's around girls who are like young, impressionable, technically they could still be virgins at that age. Like, why not find someone around that age who is beneficial towards him?
Well, you don't know if he's looking. You don't. You
How
don't
are
know if
they
he's
That's what I
looking.
was asking, though.
But I'm saying, like,
I got kind of
the
a harsh
point is,
answer.
ladies, is that promiscuity from a male perspective is way more important to us than it is for you guys. Like, a man is going to have a vested interest in your sexual history, but you're not going to have a vested interest in a man's sexual history.
Man, I'm fucking with isn't.
Yes, I do.
Well, because he's a loser.
Okay, I'll make it simple.
That's your opinion.
I'll make it simple. If a girl says she's a virgin, she has a lot of value. If a man says he's a virgin, that's embarrassing.
Yep.
Right.
It's very simple.
My other question is like,
What if
you
I
guys.
put a lot of value into virginity?
I'm sorry?
What if I put a lot of value into virginity?
But you know
Like,
that you don't, though.
What if I do?
You don't.
You don't know.
No
You don't
woman
know.
does.
You want a man that doesn't know how to fuck?
She's dating dudes that are like 40-something years old.
I don't care. I'll teach him. I'll teach him. I don't care.
She's 19. There you go.
So I was gonna say like, you're saying age is a thing, right? Like, are you married? Are you married? No, I'm just asking like a genuine
Are you
question.
married?
No, I'm not.
Why not?
Have you guys found women that you're interested in? Why not? Not like genuine question. I'm not trying to attack you guys.
Well, see, in life, you can make choices, right? I choose to be.
Let me take a look.
Oh, man. Hey, Billy Mays here. Tired of your nagging partner and you're out of shut the fuck up? The noise-canceling no-nags will block out all of the unwanted noise. For just $29.99, you can enjoy pure...
I just want to...
Dude, that would actually sell. Thanks for the donation, SV.
You're
what I want
choosing.
to be. Like yourself.
Yes.
Choose to be outside. I choose to be single.
Choose peace.
Choose to be a side.
I mean, fresh, but one time you was married though, nigga.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, divorce?
Nigga,
Okay.
What was that?
No, like, I'm just saying, like you're married, like and then you learn your lesson.
So then why say it's about like his age?
Well, it takes a lot of time to find a partner who's worthwhile in order to make that commitment of the holy sacrament of marriage. So to be married at 19 is a very rare thing, especially when the group of women that you're
Did you just
around.
say holy sacrament of marriage?
Well, that's exactly what marriage is.
But
if
you're
you
dating
didn't know.
so
you
many
Christian?
women.
What's up?
Are you Christian?
I'm Catholic. Yeah.
Okay. And you use meth?
It's my faith is none of your business, so I'd prefer if we.
What does faith and meth have to do with each other?
Exactly. Well, I mean,
So
obviously.
you use meth?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I
You
know, I know.
you like support that and like preach it to younger children?
No.
Okay. All right.
I just tell people what I do.
Okay, cool.
He actually tells them not to do it.
Cool.
Yo, hold on. But you know what's happening here?
not-
He makes a blanket statement that's true about women. They say, "Oh, is he single? Oh, is he 19 years old? Is he like that's nothing."
No, I'm asking
like,
because
that makes any sense. Like,
you can't preach the Bible to me as someone who was
I'm not
raised by
trying to-
pastors. He was just
you
saying the
asked me
holy
my
sacrament.
faith. You asked
He
me
was
my
saying the
faith.
holy sacrament of marriage.
Well, regardless, remove
So,
remove that
no,
from the
there's no
equation.
regardless.
What
That's
he said was marriage is a religious. It's a religious.
But not only
thing.
that, it's a fucking commitment. So
That's what he said.
No,
you have
I
to-
agree with it being a commitment.
Right,
I agree
so
with it
there's-
being a very serious
so this
thing.
is a-
But to bring in like the words holy sacrament,
It's all semantics. It's
while also-
semantics at the end of the day. Okay, I'm not trying to sit here and preach to you. I just said, the Holy Sacrament to, emphasize the commitment aspect, emphasize the importance of it. So to get married to someone, you actually have to like vet them quite thoroughly. And for that to be done at 19 would be quite rare, especially considering how bad, the women in the United States and, not only that, but the West as a whole
So
are.
can we acknowledge how bad the men are as well?
I would actually agree with
The men are not the problem.
you, which you might find surprising. I would
No,
agree with you.
it's fair.
And I'd be
You
curious to
seem
hear.
logical, so that's why I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Women shouldn't vote. They're too easy to propagandize, pander to, emotionally manipulate and generally aren't rational thinkers. They live life thinking the world revolves around them and they should get whatever they want whenever, so just repeal the 19.
Well, you can just say that about stupid people in general. Like, there's a reason why Trump won the election, so. I don't think that's particularly unique to women. It's definitely easy to propagandize them in certain ways. Like, just look at the TikTok shit and the Israel genocide bullcrap. But, yeah, I would say that's just true of stupid people in general. Thanks for the donation, though, Kid Boo.
I'd be curious to hear their takes on that. I think that men are, often as a society, like really not where they should be in terms of their physical fitness. We look at like, how many people could actually do 10 push-ups in America, and it's like 10%. So, in terms of income, so would you guys agree with that? The men are not where they should be?
I mean, we were saying that earlier when we were saying that men cannot sustain exactly like what we want from them. That's why we need multiple men,
Obesity rates are higher among women, and they're massively underestimated too. Because they're going based off BMI generally, not body fat percentage.
Exactly. But at least men can learn to understand women.
SV, don't need 666. Let me see.
Does she have a point?
If you would shoot someone because they try to steal your dog, that means you value a dog's life over a human's life.
See, now that's just faulty logic. It's not that I've decided that a human being's life is worth less than baby girl here. No, they've decided that their life is worth less than baby girl. And I just didn't disagree with them.
Yeah, it's fair. Thanks for the donation, SV.
Make it work.
But the chat's saying most women would never want to teach men.
Well, I mean, the point is, men are here when they should be here. Women are all the way the fuck down here.
Yeah.
So that's the disparity, right?
Both parties
That's
need to work
incorrect.
together.
That's crazy, but everybody's
In what
entitled to
aspect
their
are you talking
opinion,
about?
so.
Women are all the way down.
Yeah, that's wild.
She's my favorite. Auntie over here is my favorite. I like her.
Damn.
Go ahead, you were saying?
I said, what aspect makes women all the way down?
I would say that the amount of sexual partners.
He's talking about Western women.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say that the percentage of women who are virgins at 18 being I think like only 40% is absolutely absurd of a statistic. Because a woman who's not a virgin to me is like almost a write-off entirely. So the fact that we're only looking, for 40% of the population already to cut that pool so small right off the bat just based
That's
on
assuming
one.
they're being honest too.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, right.
That's assuming they're being honest. Women are very accepting about
You
that.
said 40%. That's high to me.
No, that
18?
sounds about
Yeah. No, I mean.
Well, I'm a high school teacher, so.
Well, you're also in a very like degenerate area.
Kids start having sex
Florida.
at like 10
I'm
or
a
12
high school
now.
teacher. I've taught all over this county.
Right, but Florida
so
as a whole.
Exactly, yeah.
So no, I would agree with you. But yeah, so that's a huge problem.
Where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey,
Where am I?
Interesting.
North Jersey.
Yeah, I'm from Central Jersey, and I honestly disagree with the statistic of 40%. At
Okay.
18.
You think it's less?
Sorry, closer to the mic. I'm sorry.
You think it's less?
I would think that it's less at 18 because 18 is post high school. I think in New Jersey people get bored.
She agrees with you. She thinks that self-reporting is inaccurate.
People they
Yeah,
drink
so-
and they're bored and they go into your parents' basement and you get drunk.
No, obviously any,
I'm just being honest,
any
like, that's what New
self-report
Jersey is.
study is not entirely accurate, but we could assume, it's somewhere in that ballpark.
What
But-
makes a woman and a man different at that age? Because if we're talking about statistics, a woman's brain is statistically 5 years ahead of a man's brain.
Morals.
That's not. I don't know about morals, but I'm just
But
saying. Like they say that a woman
based
at
on what metric?
25.
They say who says in specifically
I
in
mean,
what
I
way?
don't know, but have you ever heard this before? I'm just asking.
We're not going to get into any neurosciences with someone who has no idea what they're talking
Yeah, what she's
Are you?
saying is
Have
like,
you heard that before, that, like,
because there's this
25
common
and
trope that they say that I know what you're
Women
talking
are a few
about.
years
They say
and I'm not disagreeing
there's
with
this common
anything that you're
misconception. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
There's a common misconception that women mature faster than men, right? I think that's a fallacy, and I'll explain why. What they really mean by that is that women get more social opportunities at a younger age, so therefore they become more socially calibrated than men. That's what they really mean, because women are dealing with the opposite gender from an earlier.
Women have absolutely zero social skills, and they're the most lying, catty, like backstabbing people who literally cannot sustain a conversation. If you ever try to talk to a chick, they just expect you to do all the weight. Like, they won't ask questions back. They won't bring up new topics. They'll be extremely rude. Like, if you bring up something that they're not particularly interested in, rather than being cordial and just changing the topic somehow, they'll just be like, I don't care. It's boring. So yeah, women don't have social skills. SV, don't need $3. Let me see. What was your cat up to? Oh. Oh, yes. That's a good sitting spot. That's a good cat. Thanks for the donation, SV.
Your age, because older men typically tend to date younger women. So what ends up happening is women get a lot of opportunities from men, not just their age, but men older than them as well. So women become really good and rehearsed at dealing with the opposite gender. Versus a guy that's 18 might not get a fraction of the opportunities that women get from, because with men we have to build our value up to even be able to get a seat at the table. So with women, I'll take a step further. I don't think women actually start maturing until they buy their own drinks at the bar. I don't think women actually mature until they're 30.
You're absolutely correct.
Let me explain by this. When a woman's 18 years old, right? It's like she's on fucking God mode, right? She can do whatever she wants. People are inviting her. She's getting offers from the top men all over the place. Instagram, dating apps, etc. And with an interconnected world, it's even more presumed. The problem is that women get a high ego off of this, and they think that they're more attractive or their sexual market value is higher than where they really stand. And that kind of skews things. So what ends up happening is they don't come to reality and figure out where they stand in the dating marketplace until they're buying their own drinks or until they get older where they don't have the same command on the dating marketplace. So I would argue women are less mature than men, and they don't mature until they actually get older. This whole concept of women mature faster than men. You guys.
Women never mature. They just stay children. It's really all there is to it.
Mature fast. You guys just get experience with the opposite gender sooner, so therefore you are forced to adapt and understand how to deal with men.
I completely
I
agree
feel like
with
those are the women that didn't have a father in their life that you just described.
No, because some of us do.
Those women that you just described to me don't have a father.
Chris,
I disagree.
Yeah,
because I have a
I
father,
have a
and my
father
dad's
too.
my dad's very present in my life.
Okay, so
Like,
you're
when
saying-
Y'all act the way that he's describing.
What part are you like saying? Like, what part do you disagree with about the
Because
father?
you're saying that they're not mature, they're not able to do.
No, what I'm arguing is that women don't get a reality check and actually start to care about what men want and actually start being, a good girlfriend typically, or start to give a shit about what male wants until they get older. Does that
I
make sense?
disagree because I'm like I'm 22.
See, but where's your father to tell you?
Well, yeah,
and give you a
if
guide?
the father's in place, yeah, that can absolutely help it. Maybe she won't wake up at 30, she'll wake up at 21 or 22. But that implies that you have a father. A lot of women grow up in fatherless households. That implies that the father has the nuts to actually tell her what to look for. So you have all these things that are kind of in the way. But what I've realized with a lot of women is women don't really hit reality until they get older, because here's what happens. Your opportunities kind of dwindle, and once your opportunities dwindle, you're like, damn, I actually want to settle down. I need to understand the opposite gender to get them. But since women don't have to understand men to get them when they're at their peaks, there's no incentive for them to figure out what men want. Like, it's amazing to me how I ask a girl, what do you think a man wants? And she goes and says, oh yeah, career, educated,
This
smart.
AI's first decision was its last.
Mm-hmm. Well, who'd want to be a robotic arm? Thanks for the donation, SV.
Orange and jobless.
On today's episode,
Oh my
Orange and
goodness.
Jobless.
Oh. 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 Oh my goodness. How pathetic. Very cute though.
On today's episode.
That's amazing. Thanks for the donation, even though.
He don't
Like
want none of
ambitious,
that.
like you don't want none of that shit. But it takes a woman to get older to figure that out. Like a lot of girls think that we want what you guys want from us, which is not true. But I don't know.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
And just because a woman has a father, a lot of the fathers nowadays that are raising these women don't have any balls, right? Their nuts have been completely removed. There's been so many times where I've met girls' fathers, at 18, 19 years old and walked all over them. So, you know what I mean? Just because there's a man there present, if they're not telling these women exactly how to operate, how to live in the society, it's as good as fucking, having no parent at all.
That's a good point.
I think you do need strong guidance, but then you have like women like myself, like I'm 22, and I feel like, at least for myself and my friends, like we do know, we do know what we're looking for, but it's rare to come across and it's rare to find. I don't think it has anything to do with our
What are you looking for?
fathers. Like what we were talking about earlier, like somebody strong that cares about you, loves you, is loyal to you, but then you're like, men don't want one woman.
No, the father
It is
comment
hard
was
find,
to
and then the
put.
father thing is like completely separate because I do have a strong father. Like one boy ever has ever met my dad, and he was in like the 7th grade. So
So
no one
you,
will ever,
I wrote down what you said. You said you want looks and vibe, and then when we
Yeah.
asked you to, clarify the vibe, you said social proof. Or does he have friends and stuff like that? Right?
No,
Like,
not to say a friend. I mean, yeah.
yeah, you said
like
does he have people around him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So a question for you: so if a guy has the looks and the value and the social proof, etc., do you think he's gonna want to be monogamous?
No.
I mean, if he loves you and if he cares about you, he
That's a
should
lie.
be.
No.
Yeah.
If he cares
Come
about
on,
you, he
Jersey
should
Shore.
be.
Come on, Snooki.
What happens? I mean, what? You're in a committed relationship. Everyone's just going to cheat on each other forever and ever. That's so fucked up.
That's
No,
the
it-
side
I
of
refuse to
it,
believe
then.
that. I refuse to believe that.
Men
is
are not
society that we
naturally
live in,
monogamous.
that
That's
men
literally
all
what
cheat
it
on
is.
each other and all women are whores. Like I just refuse to believe that.
Well, here's the problem.
Because I don't think that I'm a whore, and I don't think that whoever I'm with is going to cheat on me.
I mean,
my parents didn't cheat on each other. My parents were in love, so.
this is a different generation, by the
No,
way.
I'm just saying. Like I don't think everyone's going
You
to
wanna
cheat on
say
each other and
something?
like be a bunch of whores. Like
Well,
I
it's
just
a
don't
problem
believe
of,
that.
of something called hypergamy. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with this term.
How many of you guys know what hypergamy is?
Okay.
You might have to define for them.
So hypergamy is basically women going so far above their means in terms of, you're this percentile, you want to date this percentile. So when we come on this podcast and we're talking about all the things that we require to date a man, and it's a laundry list of items, super unrealistic, of course you're never going to find a man who's going to be committed in a monogamous relationship to you because you want someone so much better than you.
But you
right?
need a mirror.
What's that?
You need a mirror.
Okay, well, that's not what you're looking for.
No, it
because
is. I would say so.
I wouldn't, because I would say that,
No?
you're a list of demands and who
I
you
had
are as a
two.
person.
Hold the calculator, Chris.
Yeah.
Sorry, keep
I
going.
had two.
Well, I'm sure if we actually took a look within those metrics at the looks
I
level.
got you
that
right
would
now,
be-
Clever. We're gonna pull a calculator up.
Yeah. So, the stupid hoe calculator.
Yeah. SV donates 666. Let me
This
see.
is Put a Finger Down Stupid Edition. Are you stupid? Let's find out. This is Put a Finger Down Stupid Edition. Are you stupid? Let's find out.
I don't get it. Thanks for the donation, SV.
We got a special one.
So I guarantee if we take a look at the looks level that you would actually require to date a man, it would be so far above your looks level that, it would just be absolutely ridiculous, complete hypergamy. So that's why you're not finding men who are committed to you. It's because you're your standards, your expectations are completely abysmal. So
I disagree.
Yeah, because the ugly guy dated he cheated all the time.
No, I mean I wouldn't date an ugly guy, but somebody that I personally find attractive.
Someone, yeah, exactly. Well, that's the problem. Your, looks level that you're requiring is too high for you because you're obviously, below average in looks. Like, quite frankly,
facts.
You are below average. You are below 50th percentile.
Yeah,
I guarantee you wouldn't even date an average-looking male. Someone of the 50th percentile, you would completely reject them just based off the premise of looks without even a second's thought. So when we have
Yeah, they're all gonna say like 25 or something, 6'3", white or some shit or other, and then like the only thing they're gonna care about, he has to make at least like 7 million a year.
Every single one of these women look as though they might be high-level members of Mensa. How was there so much brain power in one room represented here? I am just blown away by the intelligence here.
Oh, dude, especially that chick sitting next to Clav. Not only is she stupid and a fucking liar, but so catty. Like, yeah, it's the bottom of the barrel. It's just like some random dumbasses they found in Miami. Thanks for the donation, though, Ethan, though.
have this disparity in your looks level and the men that you're going for, of course this shit is going to happen. You know what I mean? So this is nothing new. We just need to ground ourselves in reality in a little bit. So if we actually took a look around the room, we don't even have a single one of the ladies at the table that even meet the 50th percentile in looks. Not one of them.
What about the men?
Those two over there are the best looking on the couch. But none of you guys are even hit the average mark. And I guarantee the men that you're going for are the top 1%.
I feel like I'm not average.
Oh, actually, I didn't even notice. I would say you actually, so she sits around average right here, maybe 50th.
Maybe a little above.
55th percentile, yeah, something like that.
I'm just gonna say I'm 51% because I feel like that.
Okay, let's pull the calculator real quick. So, ladies, and I want you to go with Miss Jersey Shore. This is a calculator here that is the most accurate assessment of men in the United States, opposed from the U.S. Census Bureau, National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, and the CDC. Okay, so this is the most accurate assessment of men in America. So we're gonna go ahead and build your guy. Okay, and I want
all the dudes are going to be like within the top 1% that they're looking for. It's hilarious.
to be very honest about the metrics. What is the minimum to maximum age for you?
Minimum?
Yeah.
21. Max.
Okay, 21 too.
Max 30.
Okay, minimum height for you. Be honest.
Whoa. Yeah, it's going to be like top 0.3%. I can guarantee you. Holy fuck. Dude, especially when they put in the income bracket. Like they're gonna be asking for a dude who makes 7 figures, guaranteed. Nobody within this age bracket is making 7 figures, especially these fucking days.
5'8".
The bare minimum.
Bare minimum 5'8", yeah.
Okay, 5'8". Race.
White.
Okay. Education.
It doesn't matter.
You don't care about only white for her. Okay.
I thought there was only one option.
No. You can check as many. Do you care if you want black, Hispanic, Asian?
Other. White, black, Hispanic.
Okay. Okay, and minimum.
SV don't need $3. Let me see. Oh, looks kind of cool. Thanks for the donation, SV. Are you ever gonna do some gaming again, sir? Yeah, I'm planning to. I gotta play some racing games again. Project Motor Racing's coming out in a few days, and Assetto Corsa Rally came out in early access, so definitely gonna play some more racing games when we gotta finish Chronos.
Education?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. I guess anything. Income. What's the bare minimum income for you to date the guy? The year. Being honest.
More than me, so.
Okay. What would that be, annually or monthly?
Annually, maybe like 80.
Okay. And then can he be married?
I mean, not if we're dating.
Okay.
No,
So, and can he be obese?
No.
Sorry, Chris. Fair. Thank you, Chris. Let's go ahead and see how common this guy is. 5'8". Let's see.
0 point.
No, it's not gonna be that low. That's
and yes,
okay.
about less than 2% of men.
Holy
meet
shit!
requirements.
That even caught me off guard. Holy fuck! Yeah, no, that's insane.
So, and I kind of wanted to do this so that to add a little bit because people think that he's just like bullshit when he says this. I don't think women understand.
So, like, that wasn't even as bad as I was expecting it to be. I was expecting way more crazy demands.
How rare the man is that they're looking for. Even this guy, you're saying 5'8". You think these are reasonable expectations, from a woman's perspective. This guy's still in the top 2%.
I'm 5'11", so I would love to see mine.
Sure. We can pull it back one more time. So her guy's 1.87, and then we could go with her in the corner real quick.
Mine's gonna be like 0.2%.
Okay. Minimum and maximum age for you.
30 to 45.
Okay. Minimum height's 5'11" or 6?
No, 6.
Okay.
Honestly, 6'2", preferably.
6'2". All right.
Black,
6'7".
Hispanic.
Black and Hispanic. Okay. Education.
Master's.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Oh, baby.
I like
Whoa.
working. Minimum income 300K. That's what I'm saying. Mine's about 3.2%. I'm gonna have fun in life.
Gee, why are dudes cheating on me? Why can't I find a man? Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Have fun. You go. She knows her worth, I
Do
guess.
not exclude married. Do not exclude obese.
Okay, so you can be fat or married.
Hell yeah.
Okay, fair. Wait, what?
What the fuck?
Equal opportunity.
And what do you mean? Congratulations, I think you scored 5 out of 5.
I've never beaten anybody.
Why are you celebrating that? I don't understand.
Because she's had that before.
Yeah, like I know exactly what I was looking for.
Personality, how
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, ladies, this guy, we didn't even account for how he looks or height
yeah,
or
smells.
if he's weird. Yeah, this is
We're out.
just all men.
If he's a man.
I feel like a majority of men are gay.
That's why you need polygamy as a woman.
Yeah, but
Like, this is just fucking retarded.
No, that's why you need to ground
0.33% is
yourself
crazy.
as a person. in real-
She's talking about having children. Like, you think a dude who's like making that kind of money is going to be in a polygamous relationship with you and be interested in having kids? Like this bitch is just going to try to sperm jack some rich dude.
Ground myself how? What do I need to ground?
You need to actually, adjust your standards according to your looks level. Is what I would
Do men not want to someone that works hard? So that was height.
Wait, being hard.
So, can we ask how many of the women here are actually attracted to him?
0.
I mean, for like for sex only? Yeah, sure.
You know what? Let's play a game.
Let's play a game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, first.
After the chats.
Okay.
We'll do chats first and then we'll play a game with Clive and the girls. Okay. What's the first chat?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think that's very eye-opening for the ladies because I don't think women understand how rare. Like a lot of you guys say, "Oh, I have high standards," but I don't think you guys know what comes with those high standards.
Yep.
And like for you, for example, right? You said you believe in monogamy. Who do you think is rare? You or that guy?
SV donated 666. Let me see. For some reason, that's annoying me. Thanks for the donation, SV.
The guy we just described for you, that was 127%.
That's a unicorn.
No, that ass. I mean, I don't know.
Especially if you have 5 guys.
Okay, if we take your requirements, like if we take you and then we take him, who do you think is the catch here? Who's rarer? You or
No,
him?
I mean, I guess it depends what you're looking for.
Sex and peace. And
Okay. I mean, do you think you're in the 2% of the female population?
Probably not, no.
So he carries more value then?
Yeah, probably.
So
I mean, that's
if
kind of
he's
the
harder to
point,
find, don't you think he's going to be the one that kind of controls the leverage? And if he wants to have multiple women, he can do that?
Yeah.
But how do you justify that disparity? Like,
Because if you're committed to someone, why commit to them? Like at that point, then just don't be
Into the
together.
mic.
This chick's stupid.
Well, I mean,
Don't be committed to each other. You can
That's why.
Like, dude, these girls are all just so stupid.
divide, but don't be committed to each other.
That's why society is
Sorry.
often engaging in these degenerate relationships where it's like, oh, sorry about that. So that's why society is the way it is because, no one's able to commit to each other because there's such a huge gap in value, quite frankly.
Yeah.
So that's where we need to start.
I agree with you because how many memes do we see a day saying like men aren't shit, we cannot find a man that's good for us, like they're not worth it. Like I completely agree with you. Men have more value when they're more rare. And
You
it's
can't find a man that's good for you.
Yeah.
You just need to, level yourself.
Obviously.
Realize, where you are and, work from there. That's what I
no,
would suggest.
obviously, and a lot do that, but
No,
at the same
almost
time,
none of you do that.
No,
Yeah, none.
that's
Like literally none.
So what
I
would
cannot
you say to somebody like me? You can say this is
You
a
are
lie
cooked.
or whatever. What would you say to somebody like me that is 19 and of course
D donate $2, another new Frank short.
I keep getting banned by Dr. Taban's reputation management team, so we have been able to post these meals. This is a hamburger made with the buns from pure sourdough, grass-fed beef from Frankie's Free Range Meat with some Frankie's steak sauce on there. These are the jarred russet potatoes from Frankie's Free Range Foods, sautéed in the meat scraps with some collagen bone broth and tomato sauce. So
yeah, it's gross.
Really nice flavor on there. We got the jarred Honeycrisp apples for dessert, and then we have the chocolate chip cookies. That's from pure sourdough on Frankie's Free Range Meat. Everything in here is from Frankie's Free Range Meat and Frankie's Free Range Foods, and this whole meal was prepared in less than 10 minutes. Yet you have, fully cooked potatoes, beautiful sourdough hamburger bun, all made with the highest quality ingredients. Everything is from those two websites, guys. FrankiesFreeRangeMeat.com, FrankiesFreeRangeFoods.com.
So, still eating gross, shitty food, I see. Thanks for the donation, D.
of course, like I said, I have a past, but currently I'm in a year-long relationship, and my man treats me perfectly, and doesn't really have any extra benefits for me personally. His
Man,
job is normal,
congratulations.
his looks are normal, nothing's over the top. So
Be
in my
happy.
opinion.
I would be hard pressed to actually take a look at how your man, matches up to this, calculator right here, and I think you're severely underestimating how much better he is than you. That's what I would say.
No, I completely agree that he is 10 times better
Right,
than me.
so you got lucky, and that's good for you, but unfortunately that's not going to last. There's obviously something going on there, whether you're being cheated on or your man is simply...
I have his location and his
Okay, well that's not doing anything.
They're still gonna cheat with the location, babe.
That's not doing anything. But, the fact of the matter is, if someone is that much better than you, and they're dating you, with your past and your 11 bodies, whatever the fuck, they're simply seriously wrong there, you know what I mean? So, like, that's absolutely absurd to me. I think we need to get this guy on the podcast, sort of have a conversation with him, and let him know that there's better for you out there.
I think
And we need to...
that people can grow from what they've
No, you can't, because you're permanently altering your brain chemistry every time you suck a cock. So, that never leaves you. It's not your past. That's who you...
How Todd expected them to react.
You good?
Yeah, bitch! Oh!
I didn't get up that high into Breaking Bad. That psychopath character seems kind of cool. I might start watching it again just to see some of the stuff with him in it. But Breaking Bad, it was terrible. That was one of the worst shows I've ever seen. Thanks for the donation, SB.
Women naturally only are attracted to a small pool of men. There's a reason why throughout all of human history, only 40% of men have reproduced while 80% of women have. Men of high status get all the pussy and the rest are just seen as disposable.
Well, that's... most of that disparity is due to death and warfare. It's not due to like sexual mating preference. Deaths from warfare account for the majority of that disparity. Thanks for the donation though, Kid Boo. Dodo donated $2. Let me see. I don't think that's how it actually goes down. Thanks for the donation though, Dodo.
You are.
So you're bringing all of the pussies that you've been into your children?
No, that's not. It's completely different brain chemistry. It's certainly suboptimal. I wouldn't disagree with you there, but it's a lot different, man versus woman. And no man with any self-respect would take on your past and your trauma, essentially.
Oh, my nigga cooking smartly.
There's somebody for everybody.
I'm just wondering if you're like,
Who's that? Nigga, you're single. What you talking about?
I pray for your
No,
wife.
you're 34, man. Relax, chill.
Get that, but
Well, I mean, there's
you're
still
looking
40
for a virgin. You're looking for somebody who's never been outside. You're looking for
Anything under
somebody
18.
who's
Someone
like
who's
a
not.
perfect
Am I
person.
so insane for
No, you're not insane.
for
I'm
not
just
wanting
saying
a
it's
whore?
Like, what are you
talking
wanting a
about?
14-year-old? Because that's what you're getting.
Do you not recall
saying that? Stop putting words in his mouth, man.
No, today's day and age, that's what like is
No, but
not
he's not saying
affected
that.
by
No,
anything.
for you,
saying he's grooming?
Yeah, for you to just accuse me of being a pedophile
No,
simply
I'm
for
not
wanting a
accusing,
woman who's not
I'm wondering.
a whore is like, that's really absurd to me. And I think you need to really think about what you just said.
You said you wanted a virgin. So
Yeah,
it's kind of-
exactly. That's exactly
you want a
what
virgin?
I'm saying.
She's got to be 14.
Aren't you like a numbers guy? What's the statistics of women your age?
Exactly.
Relax.
We already talked about it.
What's the statistics?
It's around
Not
40.
the guy with the list on the show, and you're about to.
Yeah.
Well, it's around 40%. It's around 40%.
What, women who are virgins at your age?
Yep.
Okay, wait. So you would say yes or no? You would want a woman that is mature? Yes or no?
No, not like mature is such a loaded way to say that. You know what I mean? Because mature, I think you would attribute maturity to going out and having a job and all these traits that I don't want. No, I want.
I mean, like communication, understanding, like in a relationship specifically, not as a person. In a relationship specifically, would you not want a woman that is mature?
No, because that means they've had past sexual experience.
You
I mean,
really
how would
believe
have-
that
14-year-old that's never had any sexual experiences.
Can you get off the panel if these are the logical leaps that you're going to make? Just accusing me of being a
what is
pedophile
the
for
statistics
not
of
wanting-
how many people are virgins at 18?
Like this is the dumbest bitch on the whole fucking panel. She keeps trying to get these gotchas, and she just makes herself look like a fucking even bigger idiot. SV donated $3. Let me see. System of a Down sucks. I don't know why so many people hype up System of a Down. They're absolute fucking garbage. It's one of the worst metal bands of all fucking time. Like, just... I can't even, like, have it on in the background. It's so fucking annoying. Like, a lot of shitty music, like, you can tune it out and you get distracted, and then, like, a few minutes later, you realize you're listening to a shitty song. System of a Down is just so grating. You just immediately... It's like, oh, fuck this shit, and then you turn it off. Thanks for the donation, SV.
We just said, like, how many times?
40%, you
yes,
said?
correct,
Yeah. Okay.
So,
So 40% of people are not going to likely find you, right? Like, you're typically interacting with 60%.
The fuck? Like nearly half the population his age?
of people, not the 40%.
Oh wow, you're really good with numbers. You know,
I am actually.
Ladies,
I love math.
let me come in here real quick because I found that this is like really incredible that women have this thing. So men kind of innately know what women want in general. We know that you guys want to do that 6 foot, makes a certain amount of money, has status, etc. We understand this and we either rise to the level or we don't, because with us we either get the girl or we don't based on our competency, our status, our wealth, whatever. I find it very interesting that we just accept what women want, but women never actually accept what men want. When we say things like, we want a girl that's less experienced, we want a girl that isn't promiscuous, we want a girl that, isn't a whore, whatever, it's always, oh, well, you just want her because she's stupid and you want a young girl that you can manipulate and control. It's like our wants get demonized, but your guys' wants never get questioned.
Yeah, I mean, like, this doesn't seem like I made that absurd of a request.
You
Like,
guys
I
have a whole calculator about what we want.
I mean, you didn't make that.
so absurd.
We don't get demonized. No, hold on.
You didn't make an absurd request.
Let me explain why we have the calculator. The calculator is to demonstrate women's vast underestimation of where they stand in the sexual marketplace versus what they're demanding from the man. I'll give you an easy example.
Do you have one for men? I know where
here's the thing. Men are way simpler than women. Most men would date and be with most women. However, most women would definitely not be with most men. So to make this simple,
But you just said that you want a virgin, and that's like 40%, so that's not most women.
And
So,
at this day and age, where it's talking about people are having sex at like 10, 11,
No, I understand
12.
that. I understand
So what is the 40% now?
no, he's just saying that roughly 18. He's saying roughly 40% of women at 18 are virgins.
Yeah, but now we're talking about 10, 12 year olds having sex.
Who's talking about 10, 12 year olds?
Because if you're not a fucking retard, that's what
ladies,
you can
ladies,
like
he's
what
just
do you
saying
mean?
for him, he was giving his particular want that he wants a woman that's a virgin. So, but what he's saying is, of this pool of women that are virgins at 18, it's dwindling. It's
yeah,
way
but
less than
Mr.
it used to be.
Numbers guy is talking about 40%, but we're talking about 10, 11, 12 year olds.
This is women who are 18 who have never had sex before, not women who never had sex when they're 18 years old. Okay, I don't think this is like the fact that, yeah, I think you are confused. You're confused.
Yeah, you're taking his you're taking his standard and applying it to all men. Most men will prefer a lower body count.
I'm not applying it to all men. I'm applying it to him. That's all.
Yo.
I'm asking him specifically. That's all.
So I'll make this simple. Let's say all of you have a credit card or have applied for a credit card, right? Let's say you want to get an Amex Platinum, right? The problem with most women is they have a 400 credit score and they're trying to get a credit card that requires a 700 credit score. That's what dating is for women nowadays. That's what I'm trying to explain here. Most women don't have the prerequisite value to attract and keep the man that they want. You guys can have sex with this guy, you can go on a date with this guy, but can you guys get him to give your last name? I would argue most women can't.
I agree.
Most women struggle with keeping a guy around for a long-term relationship because they simply don't have the credit score. And then you guys get mad at us for having standards. But when you guys have standards, we don't bat an eye. We rise up to those standards, right? We look to max, we get in the gym, we make money.
Lifestyle.
Because if we don't rise up to the occasion, we don't get women.
Yeah.
But you guys can do whatever you want and you're gonna get men.
Yep. But it seems like such an easy thing, such an easy request that I made of them. Like what these women are demanding in terms of like, the income requirements and certain biological things, like being 6'2", which is, by the way,
I know. That's why I said I knew it was about to be 0.18. And
How many men in this room make more income than what we
requested?
requested on the calculator? Like,
I have a better chance.
Majority of them. So then I do not.
SV donate $3. Let me see.
Follow me.
Okay. Marcus, this is an Airbnb. I've paid for it. You don't have to sneak. What the heck? Is there no window there? Oh. You're looking for him, aren't you? No, stop! Don't hurt him! I'm sorry about it. Wow, you're actually the first person not to explode when he does that. Marcus, no, don't teabag him. Marcus, look what you did. Look what you did. Look what
I
you
got
did.
afraid.
I know. He's scary looking. I told you to go away. Why did you come back?
What floor?
Okay, you only fell because you saw that. All right?
The guy who's basically operating the camera is really annoying. Thanks for the donation, SV. Yeah, I'll probably finish Baby Steps at some point. That game's pretty funny.
Not give me that shit.
Well, I mean,
No, for real.
But what I'm saying is, it's something that's
like 300K a year.
And that's my dream, man.
Ladies,
That's
you
my
understand we're
dream.
speaking in generalities, right?
Yeah,
Like,
obviously we're social media
That's general.
influencers.
That's not who I'm dating.
But what we're asking of you
These
guys
people
is
in here
so
are paid.
simple and totally in
I'm
your
aware.
control. It's literally completely in your
I'm
control.
glad that you can see live what we go through on a day-to-day basis, especially Myron.
Yeah.
This is fucking ridiculous. By the way, this is Josh waiting, pending here, and a game to play, so we'll continue this later on. What's the next shot, brother?
Okay.
Goddamn.
I'll read some of these. Okay, ladies on the panel, Clav and Fresh will take you to Nobu for food and drinks, but you got to do a spin for them. Show them you want. Okay.
No, they won't, bro.
By the way, that was $100.
Take it. One girl here tonight. Go on a date with. Who'd you choose? Just one girl.
Yeah, one girl.
Who'd you choose? And why?
I'm choosing Auntie over here. I'm not.
Auntie?
Gonna...
Okay. Okay. He does look like David Hasselhoff a little bit.
You get out, brother. Yo, okay. Myron, who'd you choose on the panel? One girl to go on a date with.
Yeah, Mark.
I'll just take them all.
Bro.
I don't know, man. I would need to. Who likes Hitler here? Oh, no. Yeah.
I mean, I'm German.
I just choose this chick.
I went to a Jewish academy in elementary, and then I was like, Hitler's a genius, and they. Oh my god! Oh my god! It was.
What the fuck?
Gonna be on the Dress Up post tomorrow. Bam! Okay, we're gonna be on the Tel Aviv News Israel Times tomorrow. Here we go.
I love the Jews. I love the Jews. We're gonna God or not.
Isn't this crazy that you want a virgin? Oh, you want a 14-year-old in your life?
We're talking about women.
Respectfully, you did imply that he was a pedo.
Yeah,
You didn't explicitly say it, but you implied it by referencing
That's
age.
fine, but
I love you so much. I've never dated a white guy, anything like that. I would have gave you a 10, but it's just like you. No. Let's talk. You're talking about physicality on this, so it's just the hair. I don't like hair.
Hey, yo, Clav, man, thanks again for letting me borrow the Lambo the other day. Or what? Like,
not bald, but I don't know.
Too much hair?
I mean, like he's white.
For me,
what do you expect? And he donates to the church.
Good.
And you're gonna have a buzz cut. He's a white dude.
Bro, it's weird when chicks say they don't like hair on a man. SV donated $3. Let me see.
Nothing mattress anymore. Who chairs? You mattress. And I chair. Even if you hate your shelf or feel like sheet, I chair. Cause you sofa, king amazing. Now let that sink in. Nothing mattress.
Okay, thanks for the donation, SV.
Arm hair, chest hair.
When the lights are off, you won't see the hair. All right.
I'll feel it.
Is that true? What about you?
I give it about a 6 or a 7. No, I'm just kidding. I think 6, 7. Honestly, probably like an 8.5.
I have fallen deeper in love with a certain feline.
Oh, he's purring. Oh my goodness.
Into a deep, deep place of love.
Oh wow, he's so sentient.
With my feline.
Oh my god.
Joey.
Oh my god, I love Joey too. He's so good. That's a good cat. Thanks for the donation, Ethan, though.
Thank you, man.
7. Okay. Honestly, I give him about like a 8.5.
Come on. So now, in reverse, Clev, your turn.
Oh, okay. We'll start right here.
Where?
We'll start on this side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we already saw that clip. It's funny how he ended up going out with that blonde chick. Yeah, it was, those girls in the panel are just cancer. There's only 2 of them that weren't like fucking retarded. Well, I should really get to bed. It's almost 3 a.m. So I think I'm just gonna retire, get some sleep. Good chance we're gonna do a workout stream tomorrow. Again. I gotta train back and biceps. So good chance we'll be doing that tomorrow. And then normal stream later type thing. And we'll try playing some games like Chronos the New Dawn and shit. But hope you all had fun. Big thanks to everybody who donated on Streamlabs. Really appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow. Sweet dreams.